Kia ora everybody, and welcome back to Mass Effect. I'm Skating Hobo, you can call me Bailey, and today we are going to pick up where we left off, which is we just got hold of the Normandy and we are heading out into space. We've got to go to Pharos, we've got to go to Noveria, if I remember correctly, and we've got to go save Liara from whichever one of those she's at. So we got a lot to do today, we got some things going on. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. If you haven't seen part 1, check it out. It's in a playlist on the channel. It's in a new playlist. It's separate from the original Mass Effect playthrough we did a year ago, so you can easily find it and access it if you want to watch evil Kevin run through space. Also, if you're on YouTube, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and then click the Twitch link in the description and give us a follow over here. It'd be really appreciated. I'll just set up our stream info and we can get rocking and rolling, man. Make sure my volume is down. The title today is Rescuing My Wife, Renegade Insanity. So, people know what difficulty and what actions we're taking. Let's have a look here. Alright, so we've got to find Liara T'Soni in the Artemis Tau cluster. We have to go to Noveria, because there's a Geth attack there. And we have to go to Pharos, because there's also a Geth attack there at Zoo's Hope. So we got some stuff to do. And then assignments, we have a bunch of things out in space that we will probably get to. Squad, we're looking pretty good. I don't think I can toggle between the homies, right? No, I just have to look at Kevin. Big Kev. Alright, I think what we'll do first is we'll run around the ship and talk to everyone. Make sure everyone's doing good. We'll start with good old Seth over here. Scotty, Oz, whatever you know him as. Here he is.
Something you need?
Status report.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet.
She's the fastest ship in the fleet.
Knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance.
Okay, but he doesn't even talk about how good this ship is. He just glazes himself. He's like, she's a pretty strong beast, but I'm the best. Brittle Bone Boy here. I suppose I could talk to him for info on him.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot.
Damn.
I'm not good.
Little Joker's got a chip on his shoulder. My God.
Damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet.
I just want to know what your favorite color was, dude.
I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
Are you contagious as a savage? Hey, yo, can I catch Brittle Bones?
I can't have you on this ship if you're going to infect my crew.
Infect the crew? Oh, man, you have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
No.
Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease.
Yeah, brittle bone boy.
My legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow. Too much
like a
force
bird.
and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack. It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition.
And yet somehow he's gonna go make love to a robot. Spoiler alert.
Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like
to smash his
snap
pelvis
shin bones.
on a robot. How do you get the nickname? Tell me about your disease. I
have to go.
I really don't care, I'll be honest, Joker. I just wanted to see if I could get some Codex stuff and get some free XP from you. Alright, let's head out and see who else is around. God, I don't remember how the Mass Effect 1 Normandy's layout is. What's in this room? Oh, this is just the same room. This just leads downstairs. Okay, we should have Caden, Dr. Chocolate, and is that it down here? Because yeah, Garrus isn't with it. Oh, Garrus might be down in the end room actually. We'll go see Garrus because he's way more interesting than Caden. Get a bit of Codex and some XP. This isn't a room. Garrus isn't in here. That's Mass Effect 2 or 3. He's down by the Mako. Sup, Caden? Alright, we have this like sexual tension as we walk up to each other like, hey, sup, Caden? It's me, Kevin. Your long lost brother. Tactical appraisal?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Personal input?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander.
Okay, Caden. I'll fucking catch you later, dude.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
B. Good morning, Commander. Good morning. How are you? Hell yeah. Good to see you. I don't know if you saw, but I just got fucking lost thinking that Garrus was down in like the engine bay, but that's not here. That's a different game. So let's go see Garrus. Take a sip? I can do that. Let me just get in this elevator. Hey, don't clown me. I forget how the ship shape of the Normandy is. Alright, we got this guy. Sup, dude?
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
We get this conversation done so that we can just
Whatever you
access the
want.
shop quickly, you know?
Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Wanna lurk while I wash
as long
dishes?
as you
Hell
don't
yeah,
mind
wash those
paying
dishes.
for
Get
it.
those fingers all pruny. I don't think so.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell,
Man,
the
imagine if I could
license
just tell him what he
alone
should and
sets
shouldn't
you back
purchase.
more
Like,
than
hey, just
But
stop
no
the
licenses,
HWM
no goods.
stuff.
Without
Or
the
HMW
goods,
stuff.
I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you've got.
Show me what you got. Alright, so yeah, he has all this stuff here, so whenever we get fucking tons and tons of gloves. Gloves? Wait, that's what you said. You're gonna wear gloves? Nice, no pruny fingers. If we get tons and tons of credits, we can get this stuff here. Show up with a pocket full of gloves. I don't think there's anything we want. God, is this always this slow? It's always that slow, okay. Garrus, G-Money, what's
Thanks
up?
for bringing me on board, Commander.
Of course,
I
dude.
knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
You knew?
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres
Wow,
make
assumptions,
their own.
Garrus?
You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're
I like the
buried.
Turian's little, like,
Damn bureaucrats are
the way their
always
upper
on your
lip,
back.
like, kind of hangs over their mouth. Yeah, it's true, buddy.
Being a Spectre does have its advantage.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
Yeah,
But CSEC
Bend
wants
the
it done
rules.
their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
that was your reason?
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. C6's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
Ah, forget
You did
about
the
it.
right thing. Life's too short to sit around waiting for things to happen.
Yeah, you're probably right. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
Hell yeah, brother.
Without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way.
Hey, sounds good to me,
As
Garrus.
long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Hell yeah, brother. Alright, let's talk to Rex before we speak to Poetry Girl.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard.
Thanks, Rex. Nice
What
cock.
can I do for you?
Tell me about yourself.
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story.
Come on, you look like a armored
Go ask
frog.
the Quarian if you want stories.
Don't be an
You Krogan
ass.
lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one
Centuries
time
is
the
awesome.
Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
Okay, so I don't know if this is Renegade or not saying big deal, but it feels like a really, really rude thing to do. Nice, what, you heard me? Unless you didn't, then I'm not repeating that. I don't really want to be rude to him.
They tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
Of course it
Seems
is.
similar enough to me.
This
So
just makes
you're
Shepard seem
people
arrogant,
were
not
infected with a
Renegade.
genetic mutation. An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth. And I suppose it's destroying your entire species.
So what?
You're still here. It can't be all that bad.
Worst Renegade? Yeah, I'm not going to be comfortable being rude to the people I
But
like.
don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Touchy subject?
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to
Wow,
upset
now
you.
we're just gaslighting
Your
him?
ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago.
You will change,
The
brother.
genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
I mean, we should get codex for these things, so we'll ask about
Are
them.
your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors.
Warriors,
fight.
come out and play.
So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Genophage.
Ask the Solarians if you want details.
Oh, I can't. We don't have a Solarian on the ship until Mass Effect 2. Sorry, dude.
All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth.
Pretty
Most
fucked up, the old genophage,
that
though.
far. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
What?
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
Valid point.
Ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure
They've got like
for the
shamans or
genophage
whatever.
or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Alright, well I see.
So long, Rex.
So long, Rex. Yeah, that didn't give me like Renegade or anything. I'll save before I talk to people. I gotta remember to do that. We'll make a new one just in case things go bad and we have to restart the stream from the other save. But yeah, I should save before I talk to people, because if being a dick just shuts off quests or shuts off dialogue but doesn't actually give Renegade, then there's no real need to be a dick, you know what I mean?
Commander?
How we doing?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander.
Fucking what am I meant to do?
I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
Stop dwelling.
They died, you lived. That happens in this job.
Yes, Commander. Believe me, I understand that.
Important
If I had been more
text?
alert,
What do you
we wouldn't
mean?
have been cut down by an ambush.
Yeah, we'll be more
The
alert.
answer seems plain enough to me. Be more alert.
Aye, aye, Commander. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Fucking savage. Can we talk?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties.
Yeah, I don't think she has like
I wouldn't mind
personal dialogue until after you've done a mission.
Dismissed, Chief.
Alright, catch you later, Chief.
Sir.
Alright, let's go talk to my favorite little sister, Tali, and then we can get out on the missions. But yeah, between every like planet we actually venture to, we will go and talk to the crew. I'll try to do what I did in part 1, where I put timestamps so you guys can skip through it if you don't want to see me talk to the crew, you just want to see action or whatever. But yeah.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian Tali?
Yeah, man.
She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I don't want to get rid of her. I mean, I guess I can say that, but I'm not going to do it.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing.
No, that's
Wish
right.
my
Adams is
guys
actually
were
cool with
half as
it.
smart
Right.
as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
That's not Renegade, that's just rude. Alright, tell me about the
I want to know
Normandy.
more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on. Probably the
She's the fastest
vessel
ship
ever
in the
designed.
fleet.
She's
I think I
the
said
only
that
one
already
using
with
the
Joker.
Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge.
That's an acronym for faster than light. Tell me about
Where else
yourself.
have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I probably served on it.
This is actually Uncle from the Addams Family. He just finally had a haircut.
Frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system.
Fill
How
me
does it
in.
work exactly?
On the
Can't
IES
hide
stealth
ship out in
systems.
space. They emit too much
Hell
heat
yeah.
and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location.
It's pretty
Eventually,
smart.
the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running, and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day.
Yeah, we don't have
We
like
to be pretty
active
close to get
camouflage, but we have
visual out in space. Most
anti-radar
vessels
kind of
rely on
stuff.
Scanners.
Hey,
Once the
yo.
stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster than light travel?
Cranking up the FTL, blue shifts our
I love
emissions,
cranking my
pushes them into
FTL.
frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the...
Alright, thanks Adams. Hopefully that was a bunch of
Carry on,
XP and codex.
Aye, aye.
It was! 87 of it. And then we got this thing. Is there anything else we can like click on before we speak to Tali? Oh, right, the EZO core. Alright, hey Tali, before I speak to you, I will drop a save. Just in case. Yes, overwrite. What up?
Your ship's amazing, Shepard.
Thanks.
I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small.
There's a joke there you can make, but she's a child, so we're not.
Humans have been so successful.
She even paused for me to make that joke.
Alliance vessels were so advanced.
You gathering
I don't
information?
like the idea of aliens studying the architecture
God
of
damn it,
Alliance
Shepard.
ships.
We're on the same side here. My people have more reason to hate the Geth than anyone, remember? But you can't blame me for being a little excited. I never dreamed I'd get a chance to travel on a ship as advanced as the Normandy.
So you're into ships?
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running.
They're
for as long as we
recyclers.
can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Alright, probably more codex here, so tell me about the Quarians.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly
And
on
you've only
the
got
move.
3 fingers.
Everything we do
Must be
must
tough.
in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong.
Nice.
Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births.
Jesus.
Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
I'm like, yo, we'll pay you guys to have multiple kids.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains
She's such a little
are
nerd.
smart enough to have an
It's like Tali's one of my
elected
favorite
captain
characters.
to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts.
Honestly, sounds like a really
It's
solid
a safeguard
system.
that served us well.
Yeah.
In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
Wow. Alright, well, tell me about the gift.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Well, tell me.
Interesting.
Interesting, yeah.
The
Wow.
Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made
That's
small
virtual
modifications to their
intelligence.
programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
It's artificial intelligence. Isn't AI illegal?
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so
Till
we
you
thought.
couldn't, yeah.
But one thing we
Excuse me.
underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created
Yeah, they're like a hive
perfectly
mind.
unstable matrix.
Tell me about the network.
So the Geth share brain power?
They are
Many
legion,
of the
you might
Geth's
say.
logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in the group, the smarter they are.
Like a hive mind, yeah.
Some sort of group consciousness.
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information.
Well, not like a hive mind,
Their
okay.
programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the
am I
nature of
alive
its
and stuff.
existence.
It's a great line.
Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
Yeah, no
What
shit.
did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
What did you
You
expect?
didn't really think they'd just let you destroy them without a fight, did you?
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines,
Machine.
incapable of organized resistance.
I am just a
But
love
they had
machine.
progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
That's...
You got what you deserved.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place. But we did not make a mistake when we went to war.
I would say
If we
making
had
a
not
mistake
acted,
when you
they
had
would have wiped
went to
us
war on
out.
them.
They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None.
You could have
Why
probably
do you think
nurtured
they
them
cut
as
themselves
a
off from the rest of the
sentient life
galaxy?
and
Why
told
do
them to
you
go
think
find
they
their own
killed
planet and
every
figure it out.
organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
You didn't give them a real good first impression.
You really think things would be any different if we waited for them to act first? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
Well, sorry about all that, Tali. Tell me about your
I want
pilgrimage.
to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
They always
Can a
accept.
captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It
fair.
increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a
Show up with like a
substandard
rock.
gift.
Like, yo, I found this.
The best way to make a
It's pretty good.
impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
Sounds dangerous.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By
Fair
the
enough.
time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Actually, I think we're done for now, Tali. Thank you, though. Thank you. Much love, my Chronari little sister. Oh, yeah. That was some good chunk of XP. Alright. I think that's everyone, right? We don't have Liara unlocked. Oh, I didn't speak to Dr. Chocolate. Hang on. I gotta go speak to Dr. Chocolate. I forgot when I was talking to Caden. Angry Kevin. Doing Angry Kevin things. Alright, we'll go check in with Dr. Chocolate. I think she will have like information for Codex and experience, and then we can get onto it.
Yes, Commander?
Hey, Auntie.
Is there something you need?
Tell me about yourself.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
Canary? Oh, not Canary.
enlisted right out of
Corian.
med school.
Wrong BioWare game.
Earth always seemed boring. Too safe. Too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls.
Ooh.
Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined.
It could be Dr.
But humanity
Chocolate.
needs the Alliance if we
What
want
up?
to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my thing.
Any regrets?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies.
Ah, you don't want
But there's
that.
something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Tell me about K-Dot.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
Yo, he's a left trigger. What the
does
hell?
that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Like what?
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain.
Those are
There's
some
a
pretty
long list of
severe,
horrific side effects.
yeah.
Aiden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should
Alright, well thanks Dr.
Goodbye,
Chocolate.
Commander.
And a little bit more codex for us. I don't think there's anything else we need to like explore and examine. Oh, there might be something in the commander's room. Hang on. What up, L2? Alright, we've got a personal manual. Alright, cool. We'll head up to the thingy. What's it called? The hollow thing where we pick where we go, and we'll go exploring. Casual HIPAA violation? I don't know what HIPPA is. Wait, HIPAA is. Is that like an American thing? What are we at? We're at like 2740. Just so I can do timestamps on YouTube without having to like find it all properly, I'll write them down. Alright, galaxy map. Let's see. Zoom. 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 Alright, so we have a bunch of systems available. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Liara's over in Artemis Tau. There's kind of stuff all around if we want to stop and scan things, and I'm torn between do I do it or do I just do the missions? Because, like, it can take a while to do all of the planet scanning and all that kind of stuff. But I think we should do it. Yeah, we'll do it. Okay, so doctor-patient confidentiality. Yeah, true, actually. She's just like, hey, yo, you know your lieutenant? Here's all the secrets I'm not legally meant to tell you. Just the one over here? Yeah, just the one over here. Alright. At least it's not like this part will take a little bit longer than usual because we have to undock. But at least it's not like the Mass Effect Andromeda scanning where it's like the weird tunnel that makes you feel a bit sick and like the slow load screens between everything. God, Andromeda was just so mid. There was such great potential there, but it was just so Like, we won't be doing a Renegade playthrough of Andromeda, well, because they don't have
Message
Paragon or
coming in,
Renegade on
Commander.
there.
Big surprise. The Alliance needs you again.
Thanks, Scotty.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you.
Okay.
Major Kyle, your commanding officer Torfin, has set up a small compound in the Hawking-Etta cluster. He's attracted a number of biotic followers.
Okay.
He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's
Hey, yo, we docked. Yo, we docking, brother.
Shepard.
Okay.
I'll look into it.
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them.
Alright, thanks, Granddad.
It's a
Okay.
cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now.
Ah,
He set
yes.
himself up as some kind of...
And they are son of Kyle. You want me to kill him?
How permanent of a solution are you looking for?
We don't want this to turn into a massacre, Commander. Kyle is dangerous.
Oh, you picked the wrong guy. I'm gonna massacre. I'm gonna go kill a cult. Alright, we'll just make our way out between the rings. Start on the outer ring with Tharopto. We can survey. We found a medallion. Tharopto is a typical hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of chlorine and sulfur in its atmosphere. It has over 100 moons and an extensive ring system comprised of pulverized rock, presumably the debris or the debris from shattered moons. Da moon. Then we got, a little something in the thingy here. We'll scan that after we get there. Next we have Kangstra, maybe? A terrestrial world of average size. Kanktra's atmosphere is composed of nitrogen and argon. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of tin with deposits of calcium. Aside from some spectacular formations of water ice at the poles, the planet has little to recommend it. Found light metal. Alright, we got a survey thing here. Metallic asteroid. It's a metal-rich asteroid. We found heavy metal. Read it like Avena? The VI on the Citadel? Okay, we can land on this one, so I'll come back to it. That's the moon Prisrup. Klindagon. I'll do one as Avena, but I'm not doing that the whole time. Because I'll probably forget. Shit, I don't even remember how she sounds. I never talk to Avena. She's just kind of like, na-na-na. Klindagon is an arid terrestrial, slightly larger than Earth, but with a lower density that reflects its relative lack of heavier elements. The crust is composed of tin and aluminum, with wide deserts of dust, fine sand that are easily stirred by the wind. Klindagon's most striking feature is, of course, the Great Rift Valley that stretches across the southern hemisphere. What is most fascinating about the rift is that it does not appear to be natural. The geological record suggests it is the result of a glancing blow by a mass accelerator round of unimaginable destructive power. This occurred some 37 million years ago. Cool, man. Yeah, we'll go Presop last. Tamahida? Well done, thanks. Tamahida has a... Sounds like Tereo. Tamahida has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and xenon. The surface is icy and composed of sodium oxide with deposits of calcium. It contains a few unremarkable metals, but mainly consists of rock. The presence of... I thought they said crayons? The presence of canyons and flooded plains indicates that liquid water once existed, suggesting Tamahida had a thicker, insulating atmosphere in the past. Cool, man. And I don't think there's more than one thing ever in the rings. I think the asteroid belts only ever have one something to scan, and there's the sun. Alright, let's go to Presop. Let's land and survey some stuff, some things. We'll go through and do all the available systems that we have now, and then we can go save my wife. We'll take Tali, I think, because she has the opening things to be able to unlock stuff, and we'll take Rexy Poo because he has a little bit of biotics. Yeah, sure, this can be this mission's squad. We'll probably take Tali with us for everything so she can unlock everything for us, and once we unlock Liara, we'll probably take Liara with us so we have biotic abilities, and then they can be Shepherd's Angels again like they were in my original playthrough. Alright, we're in the fucking Mako. We'll do a new save on a new planet. And we can level up the homies. Shepherd. I guess we'll just keep going Spectre training. What is this going to unlock? Advanced Marksman. Assault Rifles doesn't unlock anything until all the way over there. Shotguns has Carnage there. Oh, we could get Adrenaline Burst because it's 1 point away. And then, yeah, I'll get this so we get Unity. Oh, Jesus, I forget how zoomed in Rex is. It's like, oh yeah, here's Shepherd. Here's fucking Rex. We'll just keep going with shotguns because that's pretty much what he always uses. And Talia, I really want more decryption so we can unlock everything. Cool beans, man. I suppose I should save after doing the level up, so we'll just override that real quick in case we need to reload it. Alright, do we get a map? Yeah, there's a map. Alright, there's a thing over here. over here, and over here. Can I, like, set destination? Yeah, I can. Oh, but then there's a little thing here that, like, isn't visible on the map, right? This little X? Yeah, okay, there's a secret thing here. Secret tunnel, secret tunnel. God, I'm not looking forward to having to fight a Thresher, and this big open area looks like a Thresher fight area. Fuck me. What is in this pit? How the fuck did I know? Oh, that's right, they like track where you're aiming. Like where you're driving. Oh, jeez. God. Right off the rip, a Thresher is so unfortunate. Danger noodle, yeah. Okay, we'll repair while it's underground. My Omni Joe. We just have to wait for the bars. I forget how long repairing is on the Mako. Alright, bye Thresher. Oh no, take your time. Ugh. The frickin' Mako. If you guys don't know, I'm not a big fan of the Mako. Much more of a hammerhead guy. Oh shit, it's coming right for us! Ah! Yo, back up, son. That'll kill me. Jesus Christ. Okay. Jesus. I think we got it. I hate those son-bitches. Was there actually something here, or what is this? Like, this X on the map, was that just a Thresher? Because if so, that's rude as hell. Anyway, let's go to the thing we marked. Six wheels, it could barely climb a hill. Goddamn Mako. Looks like it was pulled out of the Thunderbirds. Usually there's only one Thresher per planet, if there is a Thresher on it, because they're not on every planet or moon. So that's not the worst, but yeah. They're just so much tankier on Insanity as well. Or maybe I'm misremembering, maybe they were always that like annoying to fight. Is that thing on the map? No, there's another thing that's popped up over here. Alright, let's... Fuck, we gotta climb a hill. Oh, Mako. I believe in you. Please. Go! 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 Ooh. I just picked a, bit of, like, pickled ginger out of my teeth from, my breakfast this morning. That was quite a sensation. I had a katsu bowl, and, yeah. I was like that, like, red or yellow pickled ginger. This cluster of prefab Unity shacks have distinctly ramshackled look to them. A set of river tracks lead away to the mountain ridge to the southwest. Okay. Area map. What was it, like, updated? We're here. No, wait, are we here? Where's my vehicle? Is it just not on the map? Is there any reason, like, get out and check this stuff out? Pickled ginger is not my jam. Fair. I get not liking it, but I fucking love it. Got some stuff. Oh, a little sneaky thing here. Take that. Alright, it's faster to run with the weapon out. Begin decryption. Bish, bash, bosh, bosh. Ooh, stuff. Like me with kimchi. Yeah, fair. It's like a acquired taste, but if you like it, you love it. And if you don't, then I understand it. Alright, so that was that where my marker was? No, we're here. Abandoned mining camp. I want this thing. Can you not, like, zoom in? Oh, you can. L1. Okay, that's a bit better. Alright, we're heading up and out, but we probably can't climb that wall directly, so we'll go around. God, whatever the planet with the monkeys is, like those little monkey things, I know you get a pet one in Andromeda. That'd be a good place to get Renegade, because I think you get Renegade points every time you kill one, which is pretty fucking dark, but there we go. This is This is, I think, what also serves the Mako poorly in my memories, is the planets are like who generated this? Why do we have a million rumpity-bumpity hills? Like, the Mako is not designed to climb these very well, and every planet is just like this. Alright, what's this? Rex, can you get out the way? Ancient Debris. Ooh, 5. A Turian insignia. And there's a wrecked mining vehicle. Mako, they could never make me hate you. The front of the rover is crumpled in from impact. A glance inside tells you the occupants, probably a team of illegal wildcat miners, are dead. Yo, wildcats, get your head in the game! Debris is still sliding down in the furrows left by its tires, silent in the near vacuum atmosphere. Silent? I can hear shit. Alright, cool. Everybody in, pile it up. We got a ore deposit here. Yeah, I know you're like the Mako's #1 fan. A Mako stan, if you will. Jesus Christ. I just don't get it. We have to explore planets like this with a vehicle like this. I'm like, oh hell no. And then by the time they give us a more diverse traveling vehicle, the planets are like more flat anyway. So it's like, well, this is where the Mako could have excelled, but they're like, oh no, he's a hammerhead instead. Jesus Christ. It's like a fucking whale breaching the ocean every time. Like, whoa. Alright, we have a crashed probe. Bing, bing, bong, bang, bang, bing. Ooh, 6. Wow. Hammer. Take all that. Hop back in. Is there more on this planet? Yeah, there's whatever this is. Biotic compound. Oh, this is what the dude was talking about. This is Father Kyle and his little cult should be over here, right? Alright, actually, before we go that way, we'll do a save just in case. I don't want to have to redo like all that stuff, you know? So, now we can reload from here. Wait! Wow, yeah, me saving? Right, yeah. I mean, I remember how my original playthrough for this went, and the times when I did, like, die, or something like, I don't know, the game crashed, and it was like, oh, now I gotta resurvey the entire planet. What a waste of 20 minutes. So, God, that's right, the boosters thrust you backwards a lot of the time. Ugh, Mako. Yeah, I just gotta remember to be more vigilant with my saving, especially on Insanity difficulty, because I don't want to have to replay stuff if I don't need to. I'll happily replace something if I accidentally get like Paragon points, or if I do something that I think is going to be Renegade, but it turns out to just be rude and it shuts off like a mission. Oh, there's ore up there as well. A bit of light metal, I assume, by the golden color. Nice. We found gold. Oh, it's heavy. What? Gold is like one of the lightest metals. Okay, sure, whatever. Turn, Mako, you bastard. You directional moving thing. Alright, let's get in and check out these cultists. It's not in here, is it? There's a button here. Huh. Do another save, just in case. That way we don't have to travel all the way back over here. Button? Guess not. Alright, well, I'm not going to walk all the way over there. I'm going to have to walk back to the Mako, so let's... Alright, everybody, be chill. We gotta go see some cultists, and we'll probably kill them all.
Outsiders are not welcome here.
I have to see Major Kyle.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
Alliance officers are dead. I serve with them at Torfin. Yeah, I can lie.
My name is Commander Shepard. Major Kyle knows me. I have to speak to him.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Oh, now this is open. Right, okay. Alright, well, come on, Mako. Mako? Fucking Rex was in the way. Back it up. I'm surprised the thing doesn't beep when it moves. It's so, like, dense. Alright. I think we speak to him, and then based on our decisions, we either kill them all or not. What's up, cultists? Wow. Just holding on to that gun. Rex, get out the way. Leave the poor lady alone. She's having issues with her gun. Gun hands, gun hands. That was basically the premise between that anime Chainsaw Man. Like, yo, what if weapons but on hands and head? I never watched a few episodes of that, but it was actually pretty good. I should probably try to rewatch that at some point. I haven't watched anime in a while. Like, binged through all of One Piece and then just took a break. Kyle, yo, get out of my way, man. You got a gun hanging on your hand too? No, you're actually kind of holding yours. Holding it in a weird way, but you're at least holding it. Pretty sure Kyle's up here and to the right. Yeah, I think Kyle's on that one, so let's check out this. You guys got any, like, stuff I can steal? Oh, yep, thanks. Any other things? Oh, malfunctioning object. Stuff. Not the way Rexy poo. Alright, before we go in there, we did pick up a lot of stuff, so let's see. A Lancer. The Hurricane and the Storm, Striker, and some Kesslers. Nothing like too crazy. Rex, you've got a Banshee. Tali, you've got a Lancer. Rex, you've got a Scimitar too. Tali, you can use the Hurricane. Rex, I guess you can have a Striker too. Oh no, Tali's more likely to use her pistol. Oh, she's got a Striker too. Alright, there you go, Rex. And then armor. We got the Hydra one and the Phoenix one. I should mark these as junk if I don't want them, right? I forget that you can do that. And then Rex, I don't think we have any, fuck, what is their race? I just forgot. Like, hit a full blank. Krogan. Any Krogan stuff. Alright, we don't need the Lancer. We don't need these two Storms. The Kesslers. And I think we should be good. I'll check those. The Turian one we don't probably need. We don't need the Liberator. We don't need Onyx. Okay. And then ship, we have to go through and check this. We have Weapon Force, Shield Bypass but less damage, Cooldown Reduct, and Damage versus Organics. Right now we have 1 versus Organics, so we're good. And over here we have a Combat Sensor. Let's change that to High Caliber Barrel. Sure. The Shotgun, we have Chemical Rounds on. We'll probably put Hammerhead Rounds on for Force, and we'll put Heatsink, I guess, for less overheating. Wait. Oh, we have a Kessler as well. Then we have Weapons Force. I'd probably want something that does more to organics, or yeah, we'll go anti-personal. And probably Recoil Dampener. And then our Sniper has radioactive, and it can have... I mean, the accuracy is always like, to me, because I'm like, well, we don't really need accuracy increases, just aim better. Shield Regenerator 1, Physics Threshold, Hardening, Physics Threshold, Toxin Resistance, and Slash Damage. No, I think we'll be alright without any of that. Go like this. Alrighty. I'm saving again. I'm like nervous that we're gonna die, and I don't have to like deal with that kind of stuff.
I know you, the Butcher of Torf.
Go with Hardening.
Why have you come here, Shepard?
Hell yeah.
Why can't you leave us alone?
I'm not here to talk, Father.
Somebody has to pay for killing those Alliance officers, Major.
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can...
Yeah, that's enough crazy talk.
I didn't come here to listen to a madman's preaching.
I speak, but you do not hear. You are like the others. A blasphemer who must die.
Fuck. Okay. Fuck you. We need to find cover. We're in a really bad way. Jesus.
I will destroy you!
Woo. Rex is down. How do I pick him up? What is it, just time. I think it's just time. We have to just wait and he'll get up. Oh shit, Tali's down as well. Whew. You guys want to get up now? I think we just wait. Whoever said, "I will destroy you," sounded like Jack. Huh, could be the same VA. Maybe they started off as like an extra random role, and then they actually got like a character because they had a good performance. Jack could destroy me if she wanted, and I would be all for it. Alright, team. Here's some health, because you're all low as shit. I think because we left the doors open, most of these have come through. So this should be all clear. So we just gotta... They said it again. Jack? Oh! No, we just got fake Jack. Whoa! That guy thinks he's Jack. That guy's probably just John. Fuck you, John. You guys good? I'm taking biotic damage over time. I'll just wait until that stops to heal myself up. I don't know how many more there are. Are there more? Someone's shooting something. Jesus. Rex, what do your fish eyes see? He's like a lizard or a fish or a... He's a something. I consider him like a frog. He's like a little reptile, man. But with armor. Alright, on me, team, on me. They're definitely just in there. We could, Go, Rex. Go forward, go forward. Turtle? Oh yeah, he's like a turtle, yeah. Especially with those feet, actually. He does have very turtle-like feet. Good job. Oh shit, Rex is down. You're alright, eh, bud? Alright, good job, team. Solid effort. Dead and done. Just the way I like him, eh, yo, Rex? I think we can go to the main compound and there'll be more people to fight in there, too. Alright. Come on, everybody. We gotta kill the rest of them.
Cover me.
Cover you? What, you want a blanket or something? Fucking, we're in space, Tali, come on. Time and place. Oh. Locked crate. Ooh. Assassin 3. And Banshee. Didn't mean to put that away. We got some stuff. Banshee's pretty good. It's not like a burst one, is it? Oh, wait. Wrong button. How do we details? R1. Common rifle, high rate of fire, 3-round bursts. Blech. No thank you. Tali, you can enter Banshee. Fuck, 3-round bursts. Get out of here. Oh, look out, she'll blow up. Sheesh. You guys alright? Okay, whatever, man. I should map shield boost instead of throw for defensive purposes. What's Unity do again? Immediately restore your squad mates to fighting state after we're knocked down. Ooh, I gotta remember I've got that. Pistol damage and stuff. Restores a portion of shields while you're under fire. All talents they can be used immediately. And throw. Right, okay, so let's map shield boost instead. So I can quick tap for that. Because that seems smarter to be more defensive. Especially on this difficulty. Yo, whoa, whoa. Fool.
On me.
On my way. Alright, just be careful not to stand by those explosive canisters, guys. We don't want to get fucked up. Alright, Rex, take point over there. Tali, stop pushing me. Nice. Alright. Timmy. Who the fuck is Timmy? Oh shit, oh shit. Jesus Christ. Oh, they might be upstairs, right? I forget there is an upstairs. Rex? I can't use it. He's not actually dead. He's just lying down. Get up, man. Not the time or the place. There's one like that ran all the way out that way, and then there's one that's definitely upstairs. You go upstairs, Rex. Figure it out. Go on. Watching him just like walk backwards. No, you stay with me. We'll get this one that ran this way. Hey? Did they go back in the main room? Yo, what are you doing, dude? Fucking idiot. Alright, come on. We'll head upstairs, take that one out, and then we'll run around looking for loot. Though I know there was a decryption crate, like, right here. I swear I saw it. Now I'm just fucking seeing things. Ah, jeez, oh man. Well, we may as well loot this room. Cool. Cool. Alright, neato. Jesus! The fuck was that, Rex? I was just throwing grenades around. Oh, there it is. Beep, boop, beep, beep. Yo, got an edge.
Huddle up!
Alright, on me. Huddle up. Everyone get cozy, get warm. Rex. Tali. Oh, but take your time, guys. No rush, like we're in the middle of combat or something. Alright, there we go. Good job, team. Good job. I think we're clear. Thanks, dude. Medkits. Actually, yeah, let's heal up Tali. She got a little bit low. Oh, I thought that was one of those malfunctioning crates. Nope, nothing up here. Primo! Well, there we go. We took out some cultists. Fuck them. And Shepard's tired. Oh, Shepard. What I wouldn't give for you to be Mass Effect 3 Shepard, where you actually have stamina. The fact that they didn't, like, do that to Shepard in the Legendary Edition is kind of wild to me. Like, 1 and 2, he should have just had more stamina, been actually viable. Alright, planet seems relatively checked. We didn't really go anywhere over here, and I don't know if we need to. We're going to hope that we don't need to, and we're going to go to the Normandy. I did wish it had like a percentage for the planet. That is one thing Andromeda had that was pretty good. Planet percentage was nice. Alright, let me get... I mean, I'll probably just keep going Spectre training. This gives me health, accuracy, and effectiveness of all my attacks and powers, so it kind of makes sense just to keep this going and intimidate until we've got them maxed out. Although I'm 1 point away from whatever this combat armor, like advanced shield boost and advanced marksman. So yeah, we'll grab those. Don't need another Lancer. Those are both junked. We have an inventory limit, right? Is that a thing? Or is that a different game? It's not behind my face, is it? I don't know if we have like an equipment limit, like you can have too much. Ooh, an Avenger 4. Yeah, okay. Hammer 2s can just go. That might have just been a Andromeda thing, the whole inventory limit. I don't really want chemical rounds. I don't want the phasic rounds. I don't think I need radioactive rounds. And Hammer 1 can go. I don't need combat sensors. I don't need sighting. No combat sensors. Weapon stability could be useful, I guess. We can upgrade this to high caliber 3. This one has force. Versus organics is good. This one has heat sink. High caliber 2 we'll just get rid of. Alright, and you have to like go back and confirm your one every time. Anti-personal 2, we will put that on. We'll get rid of 1 and the radioactive, actually, it's not too bad. Recoil 3 we'll put on. I'll keep the other recoil dampener just in case. And this one has cooldown reduc. I'd probably rather go anti-personal for this, so we'll do that. Get rid of the cooldown reduc. High caliber barrel we could swap for, I guess, stability, but it's a sniper. You do one shot and then you wait, so we don't really need to do that, so we'll stick with that. Oh, we've got hammer 4. Did I miss that? I don't know. I guess I'll give the Avenger to someone else. And then our armor, we've shield regenerator 1. Physics threshold I don't need. Cooldown reduc is nice, I guess. Health regen per second is pretty nice. Hardening, protection against both biotic and technical attacks. Physics threshold, toxic resistance, smash damage. I think I'll stick with the shield recovery one, because we can always heal ourselves, but shield recovery is pretty nice. I'll save that for like Liara or something, and I'll give that to like Tali so we can get rid of the hardened weave too. Alright, cool. Wish you could like do this stuff in here without having to go downstairs and into that thing every time. But hey, it is what it is. Normandy, we'll override that. And
message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Happy.
Granddad's gonna be a bit grumpy.
Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We never like to see civilian casualties, but I think we all knew how this was going to end. You did what you had to do. The newsvans are going to pick up this story for sure, but we'll keep your name out of it, Shepard.
Keep it in. Let them know. I'm a badass. When I'm angry with my pistol or whatever. Yeah, I don't think it says anywhere like your percentage on a planet or a system. Alright, let's go to... There's so many of these things to do, and having to do the Mako thing on all of them is a lot. Maybe we'll do Liara's thing now, just so we can unlock Liara, and then we can do all the side things after. Yeah, let's do that. Let me write down the time that we're at. 101:33. Alright, let's go grab Liara. Oh shit, there's 4 of them here. I forget which one she's at. Sparta, Gnosis, Athens, Macedon or Macedon. Start with Sparta. I want my wife. Check the outer rim first. Got this guy. Alsages, maybe? Something like that. We can survey it. Small distant Alsages is a small terrestrial with a trace atmosphere of methane and argon. The surface is composed of water, ice, and calcium with occasional deposits of light metals. During the Alliance's pirate suppression campaign in the 2160s, the Batarian Eluum Ran Pera was caught with his frigate Turneron grounded on Alsages for drive discharge. When challenged by the cruiser, oh my god, these words, Hyderabad, Ran Pera refused to surrender. The Turneron was destroyed attempting to take off. The debris is strewn across the southern hemisphere. We got a rare element. Actually, I'll put the one on when we find Liara's planet. That seems like a smarter choice to me. The timestamp thing. Alright, we'll look around this ring and... nothing. Okay. Ontamalka. Sure. Ontamalka is a large hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of chlorine and sulfur in the atmosphere. Its massive gravity well tugs many asteroids from the outer belt inwards past the orbit of Altair and Aeolus, and eventually settle into the inner belt. Ontamalka's orbit is congested with hundreds of captured moons. Most last only a few thousand years before being ejected, dragged down into the atmosphere, or ripped apart by tidal forces and added to the gas giant's immense rings. Attempting to navigate this chaotic environment is hazardous at best. Ships without military-grade kinetic barriers are likely to suffer catastrophic impacts. And we got gas. Me when I have any kind of freaking dairy product. Altair. Altair is an unusually large terrestrial world with a trace atmosphere of methane and ammonia. The surface is frozen and mainly composed of sandstone and other sedimentary rocks with deposits of iron and chlorides. Judging by the sedimentary composition of the crust, it appears that Altair once possessed an atmosphere thick enough to support some form of liquid. What cataclysm stripped the atmosphere and left the planet to freeze is not currently known. And it has no survey. Next we have this little guy here, Aeolus.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Okay, this is the one we can land on, but this is not the one that has Dr. Liara T'Soni on it. We'll read that when we come to it, if I remember to. I think I forgot to read that moon, to be honest. Alright, we have an asteroid cluster here. Small, salacious asteroids loosely bound together by gravity. We've got a Prothean data disk. Cool. And then we have Tremonri? The RE at the end is something. Tremonri is a dwarf planet composed of light magnesium silicates with deposits of aluminium. Its surface is covered by wide swaths of ancient dark ballistic lava, possibly indicating the world was created through an impact with some other body in the system. This place's magnetic field is non-existent. It makes it impossible for ships to dump drive charge from orbit. That said, this place's minuscule gravity allows even cruiser-sized vessels to land safely for direct grounding. Cool, man. Alright, well, I guess we're going to Aeolus before we go find Liara. We'll do the planets in the system at least. Then we can worry about the other stuff. We'll take Tali and Garrus this time. Sure. Why do I feel like I remember Aeolus being another Thresher planet? Mako diddly diddly. Alright, squad. Oh, Garrus has so many points. We want to unlock sniper rifles for him, so let's do that. And then we'll get at least assassin on it. We'll get tactical armor up to the point where he can have medium armor. And then we'll worry about other stuff. And Tali, you get 2 points. Let's go and let's try to unlock your pistols. Oh wait, no. I still want decryption to get maxed out first, so 1 more point in here and we get Master Sabotage. And then we can worry about other stuff. Let's save over the press op save and move on out. What do we have around here? We have a question mark signal over there, an anomaly, a debris, and there's probably one other thing. There's always a hidden thing on each planet, usually at least one. But if we don't find them, I don't really mind. Yeah, I just have the feeling that the distress signal is... Yeah, it's in a huge open space. I'm pretty sure this is another Thresher planet. God dang it. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's a Thresher. The distress signal was placed here to trap people or something. Yep. God, it's like I only played this a year ago. Hey, Thresher. God, that's actually weirdly hard to say, like, fast. Oh, fuck, I hit the beacon. It's alright, I thought he was coming at me. I want to go after him, like, follow him. Alright, should be like a couple more heavies. Come on. There we go. You fucking bastard! Get away from me! Bloody hate Threshers in all forms.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured by the distress beacon.
Alright, this is Kahoku's thing. Cool, man. That's all of them? Alright, cool. We can't, like, turn off the beacon? Sure. That seems weird, right? Shouldn't we, like, get rid of the beacon? I guess we got rid of the Thresher, right? So, no big deal. Shepherd will stick with... Oh, what's this? Unlocking fitness, which unlocks immunity. What's Soldier do? Oh, regenerate health per second. Yo, we should definitely get at least a point into that. And then we'll keep it up with Unity. Garrus. What's assault training do? Damage. Oh, he also has decryption and electronics. We could run Garrus instead of Tali. Mix it up a little. We need to get first aid all the way up to here though to get that. And I think I'd rather just keep upping his sniper stuff. No, we'll go first aid, why not? We might look at even replacing Tali. But for now, she's got both electronics and decryption like maxed out. Oh, we can get hacking as well. Sure. Okay, cool. Do another save. Just in case. Alright, oh, and I suppose I should track this anomaly. Do 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 do. Anomaly. Do 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 do. Anomaly. Do 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 do. Anomaly. Do 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 do. Anomaly. Do 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 do. Almost there. This planet's not terrible to navigate, actually. It's like less jagged than that last one. That moon was severe. What do we got? There's a little thing in a hole here. A mummified Solarian. Yum. Hey bud, I'm just gonna take your insignia. Nice. ID tag. And then last but not least we have metal or something that way. I'm surprised none of these meteors hit you. I don't know if they ever land anywhere near you either. Somewhere up, probably over this little bump here. Bump the bump bump, bump 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 bump. Yeah, there it is. Oh, it's debris, it's not metal. Oh, but there's a metal further up. Okay, cool, we found the random thing on the planet. Salvage. Oh my god, that one was longer. Sheesh. We got some stuff. And then we'll head up for this metal. Of some variety. Because I think there's like a side quest that wants you to get like 20 gases, 20 light, 20 heavy metals, and maybe something else. It's not really like required or necessary. Like we could just beeline the story and move on to Mass Effect 2. But like I like to do all the content even if I've played the games before. It's just who I am. Lithium. Good song. Light metal. Alright, I think... yeah, that's about the lot. Cool, man. Go to the Normandy. Done with Aeolus, and done with Sparta. I should probably write these down so I don't have to, like, check them all again. We'll do a save. We're saving a lot. I'd rather be safe than sorry at any point in time throughout this playthrough. Because we did have a few times in the original Mass Effect playthrough that things caught me off guard, and we ended up, like, kind of fucked. Alright, let's go to Knossos. I think every system has at least one planet or moon you can land on. So let's look at Phaistos, maybe? However you say that. We'll go with Phaistos. It's a small terrestrial with a trace atmosphere of carbon dioxide and xenon. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of sulfur and various silicates. There is little of interest on this desolate world. Well, that's kind of rude. Oh, there's a thing. Asteroid. We got heavy metal. Platinum. Then we got Therum. We can land on Therum. Oh, this is where, Liara is, I think. We'll come back. The Zakros has nothing. Zakros is a terrestrial world with a nitrogen-methane atmosphere containing trace amounts of hydrocarbons. Its frigid surface is mainly composed of water, ice, and hydrocarbon slush. Most of the surface is not solid enough to support the full weight of a landed ship. If approached as necessary, if approach is necessary, use shuttles or keep the ship's mass effect envelope up. Okay. And we have Armini, or Armini. Armini is a terrestrial world with an unusually thin atmosphere of krypton. Oh shit, Superman couldn't survive here. And xenon. Its surface is composed of silica with deposits of carbonaceous materials. The initial flyby probe of Armini detected multiple areas at the equator with oddly regular surface protrusions. Closer investigation revealed these as millions of elaborate crypts, a few meters below the surface left by a long-extinct spacefaring species called the Zeoth. Many human universities wish to perform archaeological excavations. Council law holds gravesites as sacrosanct, however, and the matter has been tied up in court for a decade. Yeah, I mean, probably leave the graves alone. Fucking humans. Anything in this asteroid belt? Yep. Carbonaceous asteroid. Dark carbon-rich asteroid. We got a medallion. Cool, man. And then we have the last planet on the outer rim here. Archanes, maybe? Or Arcanes? Arcanes? A small hydrogen-helium gas giant, Arcanes has been developed as a full-featured, if modest, stopover for ships hauling refined materials from Therum. In addition to powerful magnetic field to dump drive charge, Arcanes has a largely automated infrastructure of helium-3 refining and deuterium mining on its many water ice moons. And we got gas, some nitrogen. Alright, where was that? Yeah, Therum. Alright, I think this is where Liara is, based on the picture actually having buildings in it. So let's land. I'm thinking we'll take Tali and Garrus again. Yeah. Alright, drop us in. Oh shit! We'll be able to tell because this one's a mini-map will have like a path on it instead of being like, yeah, like this. Instead of being like a long blank slate, this one actually has like a pathway to follow. Cool, man. Let's check the equipment of their homies. Garrus still has a Lancer. We can give him an Edge 3. We can give him the Avenger 4. And we can give him Survivor 2 armor. Now he's yellow. Or Garrus the Bumblebee. Tali, you can have a Striker 3 instead of your whatever you had before, Striker 2. Oh, you can have the Edge 2 actually. Keep the Striker 3 for potentially Liara. You have an Avenger, so you don't need that. And you can have a Hammer 2 actually, so get rid of another Avenger. And we don't have Quarian armor that you want. Wonderful. Alright, cool. Let's drop a save and go save my wife. Alright, I think there's just like a bunch of geth around here. But we just have to like drive past all this lava.
It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
God, even as a relatively smooth path, the marker was like hump, dip, bump, dip, bump, dip, bump. Hey, Jokey, you can drop us in somewhere like closer? Upset in the middle of freaking bumfuck nowhere. What if they're just saying other countries say bumfuck nowhere? Is that like a New Zealand thing? Tried to look up and ended up flicking a bunch of dirt in our own face. Oh, there's some armatures. See you later. Oh, there's gonna be like turrets, right? Gotta be kinda careful. Saving. Uh-oh. Pardon, Tully! Okay, took out the rockets, but yeah, we gotta go around the side. Drive straight, Marco. Hey, another level up. Yo, we seem to be getting so many levels up. Fuck, that was a rocket gift. Ow. Ow. Whoa. Still more around. Oh, they might be in those buildings, right? Yeah. Okay. We'll park here and we'll get on our feet. Alright, team. On me. I'm gonna open up some gates and stuff. Yeah, this one comes like running around the corner, right? Yeah. I remember you, Chief. I threw a fucking grenade. Beep, boop, boop, bop. Stuff. Alright, we have opened a gate. God damn it, Shepard, just 5 minutes of cardio a day would make you better than what you are right now. Pretty sure there's a turret there. Oh, there totally is. Okay, let's get in the fucking Mako before we get wrecked. And then we'll take it out with the guns on here. Yeah, what the fuck? Anyway. I think we want that left building, but we'll go on the right one anyway. Hello? Anybody got any loot? I'm only really here for the loot. This building's empty. That's unfortunate. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, coming through. Where is my wife? Fuck, Shepard, you can't step up that slight incline? My god, brother. Hello? Gith? Okay. Bro just sat there and took it like a good little boy. My god. Alright, the game is also auto-saving quite frequently for us, which is nice. Is that a chest over there? Mm-hmm. Ooh, stuff. Alright, everybody pile in the Mako again. And I will absolutely swap between pronunciation of Mako and Mako. I don't know which is the correct one, but I just say what I say. Is this the one that is burst? Yeah, 3-round burst. Ew! Garrus, you can have a Banshee. Tali, you've also got the Banshee. Cool. Which actually probably means that... Hang on, wait. The Lancer 3s can all just go in the bin, because they're just the same as the default ones. Striker 4, Kessler, Striker, yeah, Mako, yeah, that makes sense. I will still say Mako, like, I probably know better, but I'll still say Mako, because, like, Mako the Grand Fisherman from Yu-Gi-Oh! Is embedded in my brain. But yeah, I guess I'll keep one of these for Liara. She can keep the edge. And then we have a Hammer 3. Garrus has an Avenger 4, so I'll keep that other Hammer 2 for Liara. And what did we get in here? Oh, we got a medium armor human Onyx 3. Yeah, I mean Assassin 3 is better, so buy Onyx 3. Squad. Ship. What was I doing with you? Oh, I was doing some to unlock this, so I can unlock this, right? No? Oh, I was doing first aid so I get health regen as well. No? Which one was the one with health regen? Is that Soldier? It is Soldier. Yeah. I'll put one on Soldier, one on Spectre. Oh wait, I have other teammates. We want first aid up until we can unlock electronics with Garrus. And Tali, I mean, you got both of these at their like max ones, so let's start unlocking more basic armor. get you shield boost and stuff like that. Alright, cool. On the road again. Garrus, Tali, and Shepard are my friends. Cruising past some lava, get them in. Oh, look out for that. Hello, motherfucker. Armature. More like amateur. Oh shit, he hit me. I'm missing. Doesn't matter, he's dead. Close enough, welcome back, Garrus of Rivia. Yeah, that's the one. Garrus. Wife of, Yennefer. Holy shit, did we just level up again? My god. I suppose with the, like, we're playing on Classic, right, with the 60 levels, so it's, like, always gonna pop off until we hit level 60. Jesus Christ. Oh no, there's more goth up there. Please don't squish me with your big thighs. Fuck you. Is there another one like right here? Yeah. What up? Bye bye. Bye bye. Yo, stop shooting me with fucking rockets, dude. It's kind of rude. Don't really like that behavior, eh, man? Oh, it's a colossal goth. Hold on. I'm overheating. Wait for it. Wait. Ah. Oh. There we go. I do like the Colossal and the Armature Geth though. They look kind of cool. Like little giraffes or something. Shorter neck than a giraffe, but you know, like kind of the same, like a horse. Nope. Now I just realized that a giraffe is just a horse, but with like an elongated neck. It's interesting. Animals are fun. Can we hit that thing? Yeah. Like, god damn. Beep, 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 beep. I feel like I'm playing Halo when I hear that. Like the overshield breaking. Oh, why am I doing a wheelie? The fuck? Alright. I think we like have to get out on foot before we get to where Liara is, so we're not quite there. Oh, there's rocket dudes in the middle. Elton John, get out of here! What the hell is LT doing in this tunnel? Sorry, Sir LT. Don't want to forget the title, you know. Alright, you can zoom. Holy shit. What a feature. I wish you could shoot the rockets as they were coming at you though, that'd be kind of neat. That, heavy weapon fires like way higher than it looks like on the, display. Whoa. Alright, there we go. We got the on-foot area. Squad. We'll get a point in Soldier and a point in Spectre. We'll get a point in First Aid. And now we've unlocked Electronics. And we'll get points in probably Pistols, make you a bit stronger. We unlock some stuff. Most of it is like this stuff. We'll put anti-cooldown. We'll take off the cooldown, and put on anti-personal here. Or no, we want armor piercing, so we have some synthetic stuff. We'll put synthetic weapon damage on my assault rifle. This one is force. Wait, what? Uninstall upgrade. What? Oh god, why are the buttons so weird? Fuck, what did I have here? The force, yeah. Hammerhead 3, sure. Kessler has cooldown reduct. What the fuck? No, I want stuff for organics on my pistol. And my sniper has cooldown reduct. I guess we'll just go organic damage again on this. No, we can go synth on the sniper too. Cool. Tali's more likely to stay on the crew, so we'll start stacking up her stuff as well. She can have... I mean, she uses a pistol the most, actually, so let's go on her pistol. And we'll put anti-personnel rounds and... I mean, none of that really matters, because she's not... We'll put a combat sensor on her, why not? And then her armor, we can give her damage protection for the plating. And that's all that's there. Ship has shield regen 1. Do we have a better one? We have shield battery for plus 50 shields. Oh no, shield regen 3. Nice. Cool. Yeah, that stays on. Garrus, I'm not sure if Garrus is going to make the cut once we get Liara, are we real? So Garrus, you can just chill. Saving. Please wait. We are fighting Geth, so I should use my sniper or my assault rifle because I put anti-synthetic rounds on them. Hello? Oh shit, the sniper's awful. God damn it. Oh, hey Tali. Let's go with the Avenger. Oh, that has such a wide spread. Well. Hammer. Can I swap that in the middle of battle? I didn't mean to put my weapon away, what the fuck? Shepherd, please. I don't think I can swap. Oh, I can. Hammer. I guess we'll just swap to Reaper because I don't like the burst. I'll give the hammer to Garrus. Yeah, he can get a use out of that. And then I can swap Shepherd to the Avenger 4. Yeah, okay. That's better. Fucking burst snipers. Disgusting. Alright, you guys keep it in your sights. I'm gonna run up and do one of these. Sheesh. Oh, this sounds a little bit... I feel like the gun sounds are a little bit loud. Let's go sound effects down by like 3 clicks. Got another level up. Holy shit, it just never ends. We'll get advanced unity and then we'll just keep putting it into soldiers so we can get more health regen because that's based. I forget my rest of my squad. Gary can get electronics. I was going to say the same about weapon sounds. Yeah, thanks. I'm glad you agree. I guess we'll just go for like decryption? Yeah, sure. Oh shit, sorry Tali, I forget. You can have basic armor 1 so you get shield boost, and you can have pistols upgrade so you can get shotguns upgrade. Alright, come on squad. We gotta take out some robot goth. Oh, there's a sniper. Can I just... I can't aim over the shield? I can. Where's the other one? Hey man. Wow. There we go. Yo, feel free to run up on that guy, guys. I know I can like control them with my D-pad, but it's just kind of easier to be like, let them do their thing. Alright, we good, we good. Oh, there's still one more over that way. Hey Garrus, how you doing? Shouldn't you be using your sniper? Oh, whatever, Garrus. If that's how you feel comfortable, that's what you do. Oh, wow. Bye-bye. I forget that the snipers in this actually feel, like, nice. Like, they're really well, made, I guess? You can change the weapon. Yeah, I know, but I'm assuming that I haven't put enough upgrades in Garrus' sniper stuff right now. Oh, fucking aim. Whoa. So he's just using an assault rifle because it's probably stronger. But also it doesn't really matter. As long as they're here doing their thing, they'll be fine. Oh wow, Shepard, too thick. Shepard's BBL is now hindering more than helping. I'm pretty sure up here is like a mini boss fight, so we will do a save because I don't want to have to redo this whole planet. We have to fight like one of those Colossus or one of the armatures, but without the Mako. Without Mr. Tsunami himself. One of the hardest. The boss fight or Shepard's BBL? I forget with the delay what you might be talking about. Oh yeah, and these are like these creeps. The boss, yeah. I would say this is harder than the end-game fight. Because, like, this thing's a fucking unit and it's a menace. Plus it's got ads. Saren just is Saren by himself being a creep on the walls. Tali, look out. Oh, fuck's sake. You know, Tali, get over there. Garrus, you stay in cover. Oh. Shield with Shepard. No? Oh, we can't use it? Okay, I don't know when we apparently used it. That's weird. Whoa, what? Fuck. Garrus, do you want to stay like right here? Fuck. Actually, Garrus, you're good where you are. All my stuff's on cooldown for some reason. Okay, I've got one of those freaks. Well, get back in your spot. What are you, Garrus? What the fuck's wrong with you?
Catching you up.
He's like dying. Oh shit. Where'd this guy come from? Okay, I don't know why I was trying to no-scope with the sniper for so long. We'll wait. Tyler, you need some health? Garrus, you too? Sure. What the fuck is this freak doing? No, get away from me! He's gonna be doing it upside down on the ceiling. Like the snipey creepy dudes. Fuck, there's another like sniper creep around somewhere. Oh, hey man, I just gotta get off cooldown. Fuck you, dude. Thank you, guys. There we go. Will this be easy with my sniper? Oh shit, Tali's down. Get up, go! Oh! This thing is unnecessarily tanky. Tali, what are you... Holy shit, they both just came over here to hang out. Okay, it's like, he's stuck? Everyone go all in. Put everything you got in it. Chili pepper up my nose. Oh no. There we go. Big fucker's down. Take out all the ads. One left somewhere. Alright, everyone group up on me. That wasn't as bad as it went the first time. I think the first time we did that last year, I got fucked up like multiple times. Good job. High five. Everyone gets a mojito as virgin or non as soon as we get back to the Citadel. Sheesh. Yeah, round of applause. Bucky Bucky. Hell yeah. Cheers. Cheers, mate. I'm gonna go where everyone knows your name. Like, you can kind of angle ship it as he's like, it's saving. He's like, oh, what's going on, man? I'm freaking out. Yeah, that's not too bad at all. I think that's definitely like one of the worst fights in the game, purely because that thing has so much fucking health. Yo, why is this thing such a beast too? Fuck out of here. Shock Trooper. The most shocking part is how much health they have. I do like the sounds they make when they die. You sound pretty when you're dying. Yo, the sniper kind of fucks. I usually use the pistol for like closer range combat and stuff, but like, this is doing damage. Damaggio. Alright, let's take an elevator down, go find my wife, run through a bunch of like cave tunnels, and is there anything this way? No, this is where we go when we're done, right? Yeah, we like run out here, run up there, and then go back to the car. And we go, get us out of here, Joker! What's up, guys? I like your matching fits. We kind of like slowly blend into more color. We've got like the sandy browny beige, the yellow into like a nice fluorescent orange. Hell yeah. Color coordinated team. Alright, where's my wife? Everyone full?
Now it gets fun.
Now it gets fun. Oh shit, does it, Garrus? It's fucking Robotos here. Classic beige white man. Hey look, if I could dye it or change its color, I would. But it's the best I got right now. Can I like... Oh, use dampening on it, Tali. And stay down. Tell him, Tali. She's looking for me. Your future husband. Sheesh. Let's go with the pistol as well on the back. Didn't mean to keep putting it away. I keep trying to press that button to like open up this menu. We could get this last unit, like keep beelining towards this. There's squad members with 50% health and 100% shield, whereas right now it's 40 and 75. That's, I mean, it's a decent jump, but honestly this might be fine where it is. I think I'm going to get my health regen to 5.5, and then we can probably also go for like the sniper thing so I can get assassination, which means I have to get assault rifles up to like here, which is kind of a lot. Garrus. Yeah, I'm guessing that's why he's using his assault rifle, because it's higher than his sniper right now. That's fine. Let's get him assault training so we can get adrenaline burst. Let's get Tali some stuff in basic armor so she can unlock first aid, and we'll chill. We also have equipment to unlock. Cool, man. Look at that later. I like Garrus's, like, all of the Turians, like, on the back of their leg, they've got that little thing that's like, chink! What's up with that? Is it part of the armor, or do they look like that when they got their clothes off? Wife? There she is. Hey. Hey. Hey, girl, hey.
Hello?
Hi.
Could somebody help me? Please?
Whatever you need, Queen.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Keep it down. Aww.
Quit shouting. This place is crawling with Geth.
Sorry, I am a little... Look, my name is Dr. Liara T'Soni. I am an archaeologist. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so
Simp.
I need you to
That's
get
me.
me out of it, all right?
I'm simply in love with Dr. Liara T'Soni. Tell me about your mum. Why are you trapped? Why are you trapped?
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that?
I've been a Liara sim since I was goddamn
I activated
teenager.
the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to.
I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
What about your mom?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
Okay. She's my canon romance and stay one for sure, yeah. Like, I know the game really tries to push you towards Ash, but like, ew. Humans? No thanks. I'll get you out.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here.
I don't think the other one would have been a Renegade option, so I'm just gonna say
We'll have
yes.
to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There was a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Okay. Thanks, wife queen. I'll see you in a bit. Oh shit. We got bad guys. Fuck you, buddy. Oh shit. Who went boom? That was amazing. Shot his kneecap. Yo, there's a rocket man. Hang on, I need cover. Oh jeez, oh man, oh jeez. Look out for the rocket.
This should slow him down.
They absolutely went through that wall right there. That was strange. Cool shield if you stayed behind it. But now you're dead, dude. Wait, no you're not. You got knocked over. Fuck you, man. Be dead. Oh, what? What are we shooting at, team? Do you guys see something I can't see? What do your alien eyes see? I don't know, but we're moving in. We gotta do like one of those little puzzles. Mining laser. Seriously, what do you guys see? Hello? Oh, hey. Oh, they don't die, they get knocked over and it confuses me, but I should just look for the XP pop above the radar. Alright. Square, triangle, circle, X, circle, X square, triangle, X square, circle, triangle, X, X square, circle, triangle, square. Again, I never know if there's a way to actually tell, like if it's like, hey, we'll give you a hint. I just push it at random and hope for the best. Right. Is there any like stuff back here? Maybe some things? Maybe some stuff and things? Ooh, hello? Oh, I can apparently reach that from here, but I can't step over there. Cool, man. Wish I could, like, see what they are before I reduce them to gel. Like, the game just wants me to know everything. Beep, boop, beep, beep. Wait, I'm pushing the buttons with this weapon. A Reaper, a hammer, and a shotgun. Yeah, just like beep, beep, beep. Yeah, he's just like, hold on. Alright, I need someone with smaller arms to grab the weapons that we just unlocked in that chest for me. Thanks. Probably Tali, right? Garrus is way too yoked for that. Garrus probably has smaller arms than Tali, actually, looking at it. No shame, but for a dude who was like a high-ranking cop for a long time, you'd think he'd be a bit more yoked. Maybe Turians just don't get yoked, you know, maybe they have muscles different. They're both so snatch. Yeah. Snatched, yeah, that too. What's up, guys? Yeah, like, both of them have, like, kind of like, especially Garrus. Garrus's hips do not lie. Did I do this all last time again? Hey, wife queen.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Superior firepower, baby.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Yeah, sure. I'll blindly trust anything you say or do. So, like, how long were you suspended there?
Any idea how we get out of this place?
Are your legs jelly right now?
There is an elevator
been
back
dangling.
in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on.
Okay.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Probably.
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a
What am I
Prothean
dangling with
expert.
Liara for?
He
Real?
probably wants you to help him find it.
Put me in one of those singularity fields, Liara. Imagine her casting literally. Exactly. She's like, embrace eternity, and then you guys are just like floating around the room in a singularity, just like spinning. Grabbing onto her head tentacles.
The whole place is caving in.
We're getting out of here.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
On the double, mister! Like I'm his angry dad. Like, come on, Scotty.
He needs to move faster.
He needs to move faster, Tali. He's going as fast as he can, okay? I get it. You like the ship, and you know it can probably do better. But Joker's got brittle bones, okay? He can't push the accelerator too hard or he'll snap. He's like a seagull. They're hollow. Alright, where's this Krogan? Conveniently placed crates to hide behind. Sup, King? I like how green you are. I've always thought that was quite cool. Like green and yellow Krogan.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
Sure. Kill this
We don't have time to
motherfucker.
deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Thanks. I like your skin. Jesus Christ, Garrus, what happened? How many more Geth are around? Definitely one over here. Hold on, I'm gonna flank. I can't get up this wall. Garrus, go do your own thing. You're blocking my shots. Fuck. Yo, can you guys go, like, guard Liara? Jesus Christ. I mean, it's not like she can die in this scene. She's, like, invincible or something, which is kind of nice. Fuck. Hang on. Fuck. Hang on. No, but seriously, get this Battle Master. Oh, Garrus. Oh shit, he's rushing me. Ah! He was too quick for me. I guess we'll just do the autosave. He fucking just came over and bounced me.
Spare the Asari if you can.
Oh fuck.
Doesn't matter.
Alright, you guys focus on them. Garrus again! Holy shit, you are a glass cannon. Except you don't do that much damage, so... Are you really even a glass cannon? You're just glass. Oh shit, I threw a grenade. I forget I have those! Ow, 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 ow. I only had the one grenade, fuck. Okay, I need you guys to focus that guy. Oh shit. Yeah! He's got too many nuisance, he's too hard to throw. Oh god, he's got that Krogan healing ability. Everyone in on him. All off, all off. Ah, jeez. Okay, that was better. Oh, jeez. Oh. Like a seagull. Yeah, Joker's got hollow, brittle bones.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been
Man,
swimming in molten
shut the
sulfur.
fuck up, Oz.
The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull.
Take a sip, I can
Just
do
for
that.
future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Sometimes Joker's a real ass. Just try to ignore him.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander.
I'll give you all the experience you need, baby.
You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Caden.
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
50 years?
How old are you?
Can't ask a woman that,
I
Shepard.
hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours.
Is there someone better than
But
Kevin?
among the
Yeah, my
Asari,
headcanon
I
is she
rarely considered more
got
than a
with my
child.
original Shepard.
That is why my
Who was a good
research
war
has
hero
not
and a good
received the
man.
attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I really don't want to be rude to her, and I don't think this is going to get me any form of, like, renegade. This is just going to be me being a dick.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The
Have you?
problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research.
Sure.
But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
Cycle?
What cycle? What are you talking
The
about?
cycle of the Reapers,
The
dude. Come on,
galaxy is
catch up.
built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Jesus Christ. I can't be rude to her, I'm
They
sorry.
were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
I don't think that'll get me renegade. I think it's just rude.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still
Look, if
works
it's not going to
is
get me
rare.
renegade points, it's just going to make me not get a romance option, and I need to see those bluebies.
Beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology.
How do you know?
Whatever information you
I'm just
received
assuming.
would have
I'm
been
guessing.
confused,
I don't know.
Unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly
Renegade
destroyed
can
by the
romance
process.
anyone?
You must be remarkably strong.
Well, even if I'm like a dick to everyone.
Hey, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Ashley,
Of course, you're right.
shut the fuck up.
I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit or Saren.
Excuse me, had to sneeze. So what good are you?
Looks like we wasted our time here.
Wait, Commander. Saren might try another attempt on my life.
Oh my God.
I feel safer if you let me stay on your ship. Besides, my knowledge of the Protheans might prove useful later.
Yeah, sure.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
I don't want to be racist. No, I'm not being a racist.
We've already got every other non-human species on board. Might as
No,
well
we don't.
add an Asari to
Where's the Volus, the
Thank
Hana,
you, Commander. I am very grateful.
the Solarian?
Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
Oh, we love an
When was
iron
the last
deficient
time you
queen.
ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Prothean's true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Need to change your stream
see the
title.
doc.
Why?
The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Not really.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
These dudes always have nothing good to say.
Report, Commander. I understand Dr. T'Soni is on the Normandy.
False
I
advertising.
assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
You are free to act as you see fit, Commander. Our role is to offer guidance and advice.
It's up to you if you're smart enough to listen.
I don't need this.
Communications cut, Commander.
Thanks, bud. Yeah, I mean, my Renegade just plays different from yours, that's all. Let me get... We finished Soldier. I think I want points in Snipers. Unlocks heavy armor. Increases damage protection. Combat armor is also pretty good. What does the last one give us? Master Shield Boost. Restores 50% of your shield per second. Duration for 2 seconds. Right, so you get max shields. What about First Aid? Oh, this is the healing. This is also probably pretty good. Weapon damage and melee damage. But fitness is health. I should try to unlock fitness, so I'll do that. Then we've got almost everything unlocked. I just need to get snipers unlocked. And I can't see the other homies right now. Okay. Right, we'll have to go do the crew yapping, so let me do a save. Actually, we'll save when we're looking at someone, so that way if we, don't get into a dialogue thing, we can reload that. I assume Caden will have nothing to say, but we'll start with old Caden. What's up, L2? The walk up every time. What's up?
Anything you need, Commander?
He pretty much never has anything to say.
Dr. T'Soni.
Yeah, sure.
Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the eyes.
I'm launching you into space on that tropical island planet, dude. You feel like the book is short? Yeah, dude.
Just remember, Lieutenant, I saw her first.
Yeah.
Only by a few seconds.
Alpha male aggression and claiming people.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander?
Oh, yeah.
Or off the record?
Just give me your thoughts, dude.
I've got time to write you up. You have something you want to say, feel free.
Fair enough. Truth is, there's something wrong with all of this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction. But we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
We've got our orders. Belly aching won't change them.
I hear you. It just seems like a group...
Also, we don't really have our orders.
See this coming.
As a Spectre, don't we just have freedom to do what we want?
Got to it for protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
I trust you won't have any questions when whatever's coming hits the fan.
None. I'm not questioning the mission. I'm just concerned. You won't have to worry about me, Commander.
Yeah, no, because you're going to get launched into space. There's no, like, outfit change, right? That comes later. That's something Cerberus gives you. Yeah. Because I'm looking at me and Caden wearing the same tops, and I'm not happy about it. Can you go change your outfit, Caden? That's an order. Alrighty. What's up, Auntie? Let me know if you ever want a private inspection. Hey, go, hey.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Nah.
I just want to talk.
Of course. I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
it's just part of the mission,
I had
dude.
to save you. You can help me stop Saren.
I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
We'll see.
Promises are easy to make, but hard to keep.
I do not begrudge you your suspicions. I just hope in time you will come to trust me.
Alright, let's get some codex. Tell me about Benezia.
Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
Maybe she's just evil.
Any chance she's in this for power or personal gain?
No, not the Benezia I knew. But I hadn't spoken with my mother in many years. She may have changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to
Obviously we are a greater whole.
It seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
And again, I don't feel like that's Renegade. That just feels rude. Well, I guess we'll see what happens.
So you'll have sex with anything?
Now you see how rumors get started. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What about the other one?
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
What about the age difference?
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have
Aren't the Krogans as well?
Philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Who was your dad?
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
You can do that?
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered the space flight and left
silly
our home
thought
world.
process, Shepard.
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people.
It's like the opposite of Harry Potter.
Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Why agree to the union if she didn't want any children?
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. It is possible she wanted to be part of my life, but something happened to her before she had the chance. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused
Do you think
her
she
too much
draws
pain to
on?
dwell it. She raised me by herself.
I create a
and that was
hole.
not uncommon.
Do you think she draws on her eyebrows? Because, like,
Many Asari raise their children alone.
they don't
particularly
look
if the father species is
like they're
short-lived.
actually her eyebrows, you know?
Often
Like,
the
they
partner
look
will
drawn
pass
on.
long before the child reaches maturity.
Okay, we've gone through those. Goodbye.
I should go.
Goodbye,
But
Commander.
wasn't there more about, like, want to talk about you? Did we get through that one? I'll just double check now, but I'll save again so we don't have to go through that. What's up?
I get the feeling you want to ask me something,
Yeah.
Commander.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting,
Dude, you're a
Commander.
106-year-old
I spend
scientist.
most
What do you
of
mean
my
not
time on
interesting?
remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean
She
ruins.
overblocked. Yeah, got to a point of baldness, now just draws them on. Sounds boring. Ugh.
You're right. That doesn't sound very interesting.
On occasion, I have run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumbled across small bands of privateers. That probably does not seem very exciting to someone like you. I guess seeking out history's lost secrets holds a special appeal for me. I would give a century of my life to discover a beacon like the one you found on Eden Prime. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
No, she can study me.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean
It's
to
not even that mean,
insinuate.
he's just not agreeable. Yeah, I mean,
I never meant to
the
offend
prompt
you,
they
sir.
have on the wheel
I
looks a
only
lot
hope
meaner,
you
then when you
would
pick it, he
interest
just
in specimen
isn't
for an in-depth study. No,
as
that
aggressive
could
as
be
it
worse.
seems. Like, this, don't try to study me. I'm sure he'll say something less aggressive.
I'm not some artifact you can take back to your lab,
Yeah, see.
Doctor.
I am sorry, Commander. I did not mean it like that.
It's weird how they
I
do
am
that.
used to dealing with computers and data disks. I am not very good with people. I let my professional curiosity get the better of me. Please forgive me. Let us talk about something else.
I should go.
She's cute,
Goodbye,
she's an
Shannon.
introvert, she's smart, she's socially awkward. Sign me up, man. I would love to embrace eternity. I think that's everyone up here. I was about to run down to the end of that fucking room again to go see Garrus, but no. Garrus of Rivia is downstairs. There he is. I should sell stuff. Let me check equipment. This is all junked, and we have armor piercing 3. We'll keep one armor piercing 3. I'll check these after we've made the rounds through. I know I don't want like cooldown reduct and stuff, so they can go. And I don't think we need hammer 2. Don't need radioactive. What was this one? Damage, lower rate of fire, less heat absorption. This is heat absorption, heat absorption. I don't really care about heat absorption, just don't fire so much, it's not that hard. Oh shit, I fucking... Oh, I swapped to the... What did I just do? What did I just do? This. Oh my god, I hate the buttons on this thing sometimes. Yeah, we don't need a high caliber barrel on this. That was weird that we even had that on there. Just get rid of it. We have weapon stability. Sure. We have a Hurricane 4 and a Katana 5. Damn. I'll go Katana. And these are all fine. Then we have the Equalizer. High manual rate of fire. Common sniper from the Haliat Armory. Accurate the most. High manual rate of fire. This is the burst one, right? 3-round burst. Yeah, get that thing out of here. What about the Reaper? Lower accuracy than other snipers in its class. Slow firing. I mean, sure. Hammer can go, Reaper can go. I'm curious about the Equalizer. And it does like a decent amount more damage. So I will swap to that. And then I need to check the armors on the people. Okay. Lancer has weapons force. This should have... Yeah, the synthetics one. Synthetics and stability. Sure. This one should have weapon force, which is hammerhead. We only have up to 3, so that's fine as is. And then this one is heat absorption. Not really a big deal, but we don't really have anything else we'd want on there. Sure. This one is for organics. Anti-personnel 3. I don't think I have an anti-personnel 4. I don't want the phaser grounds. That's just... no. Okay, cool. I gotta go back up to the top every time, select it. And then recoil dampeners, stability. I mean, yeah, I guess that'll do for now. And then my sniper is for synths, and I mean, the 10% damage, I guess, is fine. And we don't really need the rate of fire, so yeah, high caliber barrel can stay. We currently have high explosive 1 on. Toxic damage on our grenade. I mean, I'll just stick with that. And then this has shield 3, which is fine, so we'll just leave that on. Okay, before we talk to that guy and sell off everything, where is Liara? Alright, you can have the Liberator would give you a decent bit more shields, but way less damage protection. Sure, you can wear that instead of the Gladiator. You can have the Lancer 3, and everything else is good. You can have, I mean, she doesn't really need a shotgun. She'll use, I think hers is assault rifles and pistols, I think. So we'll give her a Storm 3 anyway. You can have the Edge 2. You can have a Reaper 3, why not? And we don't have anything for this. Okay, cool. This one will give you damage versus synthetics. This one will give you... do I not have any damage versus organics? I don't. Okay. And then we don't need any of these, like, really. Okay. Sure. Tali, you don't need any of this. You don't really use a sniper. You will use the Hurricane 4, though. And we can give you Weapon Force, because I don't think we have any more synths. Or, oh, we have an anti-person around there for organics. Sure, we can put that off there and put that on. We don't need the Hammerhead one. And, I mean... yeah, none of that really matters. Okay, sure. And then she also uses a pistol, so she's got an organics one here. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, cool. I need to get one for synthetics, but that's fine. And then here she can have Shield Battery 3. And then Liara, I forgot, I need to give you... I don't think I have another Shield Battery one. I do not. Alright, well then if anything, I guess I'll just give you the defense one. Not the health regen, physics threshold, shield recovery. Yeah, I'll probably just give you armor plating 3, so we'll just get rid of all of these. Sure. Okay, cool. And the rest of them can all just kick rocks, because that doesn't really matter to me. Hey, dude.
Looking for supplies?
Yeah, man.
Let's see what you've got.
Alright, sell junk. Yes. Why is there still so much stuff in my inventory? Alright, I have an Assassin 3 medium human armor and a thermal armor for Turians. Where do these come from? Oh. That's fine. Let me check that Assassin 3 on... fucking... who can wear medium? Is it... I don't think Caden can. I think it has to be Ashley, right? Yeah, okay, that clears. You can swap that for that. There you go, bud. You can wear your Assassin 3 while you do your slam poetry.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you
bet, Commander.
Alright. Sell all junk. Oh, we got that. Grenade explosive and anti-personnel. There we go. Now I have 75 grand, which means I still can't get any of that stuff, so I'm not too worried about buying things. Let's save, and we can speak to Garrus of Rivia. Or Geralt Vicarious, whichever you prefer.
Commander, how are you?
Tell me about you as a
Why did
cop.
you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
You gonna say?
Probably the same as most officers.
Fuck, is he like quiet? He seems so quiet.
I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best.
He was the best.
Hearing about his
Never.
accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
Why?
He's not impressed that you're going after Sarek?
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it.
He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Typical.
Spoken like a true CSEC officer.
Yeah, it's a speech I've heard one too many times. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sex rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who is
nail him
by policies and procedures.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game.
Yeah, I think I might need to turn dialogue up. Garrus is so fucking quiet.
I'm right behind.
Can I do that? Is that like its own thing? Dialogue? Oh, yeah, I can. We'll crank dialogue up a bit. I volunteer to nail Garrus. He wasn't talking about nailing himself, he was talking about nailing Saren, but I'm sure you'd take both at the same time if you could. What's up, Williams?
You have a minute to talk.
Nah.
It's not normal for an enlisted to speak informally with the commander.
I figured since the crew was so small, you might be more permissive. I mean, that helmsman of yours. Most places, he'd be at Captain's Mast every day. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex.
The fuck?
With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Also, like, she's not worried about fucking Tali just standing down in the ship bay?
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy.
Racist.
I think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
Fuck, should I hit her with the "you're out of line" or "my hands are tied"? Vote. You can pick. Is she out of line or are my hands tied? This seems like a cop-out. This seems like we're gonna tell her off. And I kind of want to tell her off. Hands? Okay.
I share your concerns, Chief, but I'm under orders.
Under orders to let aliens gather military intelligence?
Holy shit, we're not at war, actually.
We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Mind your words,
I trust
bud.
that's not insubordination, I hear.
No, sir. That's patriotism. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
The council's had a grudge against us since the First Contact War.
I don't think it's a grudge. I think it's... Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
This is an Alliance warship, not the Parliament floor. If you're Earth first, vote for the Terra Firma Party.
Terra Firma is a pack of jackals. The founders had ideals. These days they just play off xenophobia and bigotry. I hope my reasons are more rational. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
I expect you to keep your family politics to yourself, Chief.
Oh,
this mission would be difficult enough without you picking fights with aliens.
Aye, aye, Commander.
How we doing?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. T'Soni's story about her and her mom not talking.
Of course not. You just admitted you're, like, deep-seatedly racist.
I'm not sure I believe it either.
But apparently I agree with you.
We can see it.
That makes sense. Too bad those
That's not really racism. They're not humans.
That's impressive.
That's still racism, bud.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away.
Good. I didn't actually want to anyway. Goodbye.
Later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Sir. Fucking get out of here. Hey, Rexy Poo.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Yeah, boy.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good? He's rotten. To the core.
To the core.
I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I'll decide what's important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
Damn.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. Couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
Tell me about the cargo.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Oh, we've done that. I see.
So long, Rex.
Alright, Rex. That didn't even give me codex. What the hell, man? Tali. Oh, wait, there's something else here. Oh, there we go. Do another save.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Fuck.
What's your problem?
My
Never
God.
mind. It's nothing. I'll be fine.
No.
I didn't mean to snap at you. What's wrong?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really
That's
good
just
to me.
savage.
Especially your chief engineer.
Poor kid's homesick, and we're just like,
But I
fuck's
just
wrong
sort
with
of
you?
Feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
I manage.
You'll get used to it.
But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
I mean, that's why it's good to leave your place of birth and, like, explore a bit, so that you can appreciate what you've got, or find something better.
I need my crew to be in top form. I can't have you daydreaming about going home.
Don't worry, Shepard. I know what's at stake. If we don't stop Saren, I won't have a home to go back to. I'll be ready when you need me.
Done all that. Alright.
I should go.
Well,
See you later.
see you later. Sorry that you're homesick. I'm sorry that Kevin's an awful person. Alright, I think that's everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's the lot. Alright, I think we'll just explore the rest of the systems in this area that we're in. And then we'll just go back to exploring systems. That's probably what we do for the day. We'll save like a story thing per part, because there's only so many parts to do. Like, this game is relatively short. And we can just do all the system stuff. And if we get that stuff done, we might do more than one story thing per part, but yeah. Alright, so next we'll move over to Athens. Because you're like, Ferris and Noveria don't take that long.
Patching it through.
And after them, there's
Commander
like...
Shepard, my name is
not
Masana
much.
Dantius. I have a job for you.
Masana?
I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Okay. Well, we'll go through... Oh, yo, it's salamis! The geological properties of salamis have been scanned from orbit, but little else is known about it. Due to its thick carbon dioxide atmosphere and proximity to the energetic star Athens, the equatorial daytime temperature have been known to turn the surface molten. The crust is composed of iron with deposits of platinum group metals. Cool, man. Then we got Proteus. Like the Hanar homeworld, Proteus was more than 90% oceanic cover. The incredible heat thrown from Athens raises global humidity to 100%, creates constant cloud cover, and powers colossal typhoons that rage across the surface year-round. Hot, humid, and storm-racked Proteus' rare combination of oxygen, nitrogen atmosphere, and carbon-based biosphere nevertheless recommended it for colonization. A pilot program is studying the possibility of colonies below the ocean surface, safe from the worst effects of the weather. That's wild. We got some oxygen. Like, yo, where do you live? I live on Proteus, the typhoon ocean planet. There's a colony under the sea. Nausicaa? Or Nausicaa? Fuck if I know. Traces of sodium in the atmosphere give this place its overall dark grey colour, but it is otherwise a typical hydrogen-helium gas giant. An abundance of water vapour in the upper atmosphere account for its white clouds. Cool, man. And then we got Citrus. This place is a moderately sized hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of sulfur and chlorine. These give it its striking yellow-green tint. As the development of the Proteus colony continues, this place will likely be developed for helium-3 mining. And we got some helium-3. And the last one I think I saw was down here. Pharos. Distant Pharos has seen only a cursory examination by an unmatched probe. It has a trace atmosphere of nitrogen and argon. Its surface is mainly composed of tin with deposits of carbon. Deeper craters have been partially filled by ice, suggesting there may be a significant amount of water locked up beneath its frozen surface. A large ice-bright crater in the southern hemisphere makes the planet visible from the inner system, leading to the planet's name. And we got a Turian insignia. Cool, man. I think that's everything in this area. This is like a hidden something around. Okay, cool. I like when I don't have to explore a moon, planet, or something like that, to be honest. Like, I don't hate those things, but it's like 10 to 15 minutes of like, ring, ring, to be like, we got metal. Oh shit, we got Shakira. We have to land here. Fuck. Then we have Poralan. Or Poralan. Poralan is an enormous terrestrial planet, half again the size of Earth. Despite its thick atmosphere, the weak output of the red dwarf Macedon leaves its surface biting cold. The crust is mainly composed of silica, but significant deposits of iron and other industrial metals are present. These lodes may prove rich enough to be profitably mined despite the heavy gravity. We got Matriarch's writings. Next ring Patavig, or Patavig. Patavig is the second of the Macedon system's giant terrestrial planets and by far the more interesting. Most of the surface is covered by a vast sea of liquid ammonia, in which a unique aquatic ammonia-based biosphere has developed. While the frozen continents are largely bereft of life, a rich bounty of complex organisms, many larger than a human, flourish in the chilly, toxic seas. While dreadfully inhospitable to humans, Patavig is suitable for colonization by the Volus. Negotiations between the system's alliance and the Volus patrons, the Turian hierarchy, have made good progress. Cool, man. Power to them if they want to live on a giant toxic ocean planet with big fucking toxic sea creatures. Asteroid with metal. Light metal, titanium. And last but not least is Faragalus. Faragalus, maybe? It's a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant with an abundance of airborne hydrocarbons. And we got some xenon. Cool, man. Alright, let's check out Shakira. Yeah, it's a lot of words. Cool, man. Alright, Liara and Tali are coming with us. What the fuck do you think you're doing, Ashley? She probably got hopeful there for a second. She's like, oh, Chief? Oh, Chief. Alrighty, drop a save. Now we can also up the squad. I'll go for at least enough fitness to probably get immunity. Reduces health damage by 75%, does not reduce damage to shields. Probably pretty good if we run out of shields and we don't have overload. We can use this. Or I get my assault rifles up so I can unlock stuff with snipers and get assassination. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that. Liara, we want barrier, we want warp, and we want Asari scientist, which gives her recharge on all biotics, first aid heals an additional 20 points, and reduces recharge time on first aid. So we want to like really get this. Then we want electronics to be unlocked. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, Tali has that, so we don't really need to focus it. Let's unlock throw to get lift. Let's unlock warp to get singularity, and let's unlock barrier to unlock stasis. Therefore, all of her abilities are now unlocked. We'll get first aid advanced. We'll probably get barrier up as well, and probably get stasis up because that's pretty useful. And then I'll start putting stuff in singularity too. Cool. Tali, you can get a point in first aid and then some in shotguns as well. Okay, sweet. Do a save on this planet. Alright, where are we heading, Chief? We're here. We'll probably head out to this Debris, then we'll go to this stronghold, and then we'll go to the anomaly. Fucking big jagged rocks everywhere. Alright. Mako, Mako, Mr. Tsunami, roll out. My father, he was lost at sea, so I turned him into a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Yo, Yu-Gi-Oh like Season 1 is wild. Like, alright, Blue Eyes, shoot the moon. Whatever the fuck happens with that scene. Just attack the moon directly, because why not? We got a thing here. Salvage. Boop, boop, beep, boop, boop, beep. Nice. Alright, everybody back in. I'm gonna head to the stronghold. I didn't mean to press triangle there. What the fuck was that do? Oh, it's the journal. Right, okay. Oh, there's another big climb. Kill, man. Man, playing this on PC would probably be really good, because I'm sure you can get mods to make the Mako like have infinite boost and more speed, and maybe make it like more grippy to the ground. Oh, there's red dots over there. I should save before we get too close. I'll get up on this like kind of flat ridge area. Yeah. Yeah. Shajilla. Shajilla, maybe? Shakira. What's up, dudes? Woo! Oh, they're pirates. Yo ho, the pirates leave for me. Dum 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 dum, skiddly diddly dee. Yo ho, the pirates leave for me. What the fuck? Get away from me. I don't know you like that, little bro. Wait, you're still up? The fuck? Fuck, he's not. Oh, hey. Alright, cool. Let's enter the stronghold and see who or what is in here. More pirates. ER. They want me booty. Oh shit. Wow. Oh fuck, that's a Krogan right there. Some of these dudes are so tanky. Lock in, boy. Get up. Get up. You know what? You two? Go in. I didn't actually want them to target those guys, I was trying to get them to move up. Oh, this guy. Hello? What the hell was that, Liara? Okay, Tali, get in here. Oh, nice. Shot him in the booty cheeks. The booty cheeks. Yo, stay still, man. There we go. Sheesh. Yo, what the fuck? Why is that person like bum rushing us? Like, get away from us. This is not doing as much damage as you'd hope. Jesus. Good God. I'll stick with my pistol. That thing feels messy. Alright, up there. Oh, what the fuck is a Solarian? No, I want you to go there. I want you to go there. No, not there. There. Oh wait, I can use like marksman, right? Yeah. Here we go. Fucking Krogans with their like re-life thing. Oh, we can't mantle in this game, right? Weird. You know, maybe Andromeda wasn't so bad gameplay-wise. Story was alright. The grind of it was annoying, for sure. But, the mechanics were pretty sound. I got some stuff. But the, cast and crew were probably the most forgettable. Like what we had. English guy, Karen, who really wanted to be my dad's daughter, P-Butt. Oh shit. Why is she like on me? Help, help, get... You want this? Yeah, throw her in the air. Beat her up, beat her up. Who else was in there? Oh, right, the bunny dude, Jalal, fuck, whatever his name was, the new alien guy. Was that the whole team? Oh, and Grandpa Krogan, right. Yeah, like, unfortunately pretty forgettable cast. Jal, that was the one. Yeah, bunny alien man. A banshee. You discover evidence that Nasara leading these slavers and Nasara Dentius, an important ambassador on the Citadel, are sisters. You should return to the Presidium and confront Nasana with this. Download evidence. Yeah, that's probably why she contacted me, because I came to the system. She was like, hey, you're about to find my fucking sister. So we're like related, but she's also a slaver, so please don't come and pin that on me. P.S. I'll be like a big deal in Mass Effect 2. I think that's her, right? I think it's Asana in 2. When you go looking for, God, I can't remember anyone's names. I'm so bad with that. The fish guy. I want to call him like Dax or Jax or something. The Drell. God, what was his name? He was so cool as well. I feel bad. Thane. Thanks. Alright, then we gotta head over this way. I'll do a save in case fucking shit goes sideways again. It's probably because I make up silly names for everything. Yeah, I don't fucking know. Oh, they wouldn't call him Jax when we've got a character called Jack in the team. That's a good point. But I mean, I'm calling this planet Shakira, even though it's clearly like Sharjilla or something. Or Shayula. Because the J is probably one of those like Y-sounding J's. But that's probably why I don't remember anything, because I'm like, oh, that's the Drell McFishstick. He's got a photographic memory, and he uses that to like relive pain, because he's hardcore. And you're not hardcore. You know you're not hardcore. Unless you live hardcore. Unless you live hardcore. and the legend of Thane is way hardcore. Alright, Marco, don't go rolling down the hill now. Thorium. Woohoo. I got thorium. What a rare element. Can you make it up this Mako? Come on, Mako. Go, son. Go, son. My son! Please, I hate you. Oh, God. Whatever we're looking for probably isn't even up the hill. It's like... Is it this stuff down here? Whamp. Yeah, it's like these boxes all there. Oh, what's that? Aha! Stuff! I got a tsunami. Or a tsunami if you prefer. Sorry about the box. God, just drive the direction I want. An Asari capsule. A matriarch insignia. Woohoo! Or writings or whatever. Alright, that should be everything here. Cool, get me out of here. Bye bye, Shakira. What did we pick up? We got a Banshee. Ooh, and a tsunami. Wow. Is this any good? 5-round bursts. What about the Banshee? 3-round bursts. Well, okay then. Oh, we got the Raikou. 3-round bursts. And we got a Stiletto. Powerful and accurate basic sidearms. Fires larger than normal rounds. Yeah, fuck yeah. Give me the Stiletto. Avenger, Equalizer, and Hammer. Put the hammer in the trash right away. Not even a question. And we got Phoenix 4. I can give the Banshee and the tsunami to my friends, but we'll worry about that when we get into it. Let's move along. I think we have one more system in this area. Or... was that it? Yeah, we did a thing, Athens. Yeah, okay, cool. Artemis Tau should be done. I wish there was like a symbol or like a color change or something. I could always just write it down. I should write it down. Yeah, I want to write it down so I don't forget. Let's just put explored. Artemis Tau. Artemis Tau. And what was the other one we did? We did one up here, right? Because more eventually unlocked. Yeah, we did Hawking ETA. Now that doesn't mean we won't end up having to go back to some of those for like side quests or whatever, but it does mean I know that I won't have to go back and explore them for like metals and insignias and stuff. I'm still going to just go along this line up here, so let's go to the Kepler Verge. And is Newton the only one in here? Yo, I like the colorway as well. You got Cosmo and Wanda.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
What's up?
I've received some troubling information, Commander. We need your help.
Okay.
Someone is killing former Alliance scientists. There have been 4 deaths in the past month.
Former scientists? Sounds like someone has a project they'd like to keep secret.
All 4 scientists worked on a classified project on Akuz.
Akuz.
There was a brutal massacre there years ago. An entire unit was killed by Thresher Maws.
If you picked one of the other stories, that would be what your backstory is all about.
Akuz. Coincide with the attacks.
That sounds suspicious.
That can't be a coincidence.
There was one other scientist on the project, Dr. Wayne. I'm transmitting his last known coordinates. Good luck. 5th Fleet out.
Alright, thanks, Granddad. Alright, let's go from the outside in this time. We have Seismos. Seismos is an ice dwarf world. Its surface composed almost entirely of frozen water. Normally a planetoid this small would not rate inclusion on the system's charts, but Seismos' unusually large and beautiful ring of ice crystals has made it a popular subject for visual arts. Or artists, I can't fucking read. The ring is the result of glancing equatorial impact which left a large trench and threw a great deal of melted water into the atmosphere. The rings are a temporary feature that will completely decay in a few thousand years. Me too, bro. Me too. Next ring. Junkro. Junkro is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of chlorine and sodium in its upper atmosphere. Like Uranus in the Solar System, it is tipped on its side, its north pole facing the star Newton. We got hydrogen. Cool, man. I hate when my Uranus is tipped on the side. I didn't read this planet's name, but we got it now. Clinkery? Glinsery, maybe? I'll go Clinkery. Clinkery is a rock and ice planet with an atmosphere composed of chlorine and argon. The frozen surface is mainly composed of potassium with deposits of iron. Clinkery is famously claimed by this eccentric Volus billionaire Kaman Shoal. He claims that a vision of a higher being told him to seek on Clinkery the lost crypts of beings of light. These entities were supposedly created at the dawn of the time to protect organic life from synthetic machine devils. Shoal has been excavating on Clinkery's toxic surface for 2 decades at great expense. No government has valued the world enough to evict his small army of mercenaries. We found matriarch writings. Good on you, Voldus guy. And on Tarom, which is probably where we can land. Yeah, cool, man. It's one of these green hilly ones. Boo. These ones are the goddamn worst, man. They're always just like up, down, vertical wall, and sometimes they have those weird little monkey things on them. You're like, what the fuck is this? Why is there such big hills everywhere? Alright, we'd save over Shardjilla, and we're over here, so we head to the Anomaly, then the Debris, then the Underground Faciliton. Cool, man. Looks like we're going this way first. Yeah, like, what? Who was designing these planets and thought, yeah, man, make them as, like, vertically terrained as possible? Because no place is smooth as a marble. Yeah, but they don't have to all be this vertical, you know? Like, or at least give us a vehicle that would climb these terrains better. They gave us the thing that can barely go up hills on planets that are all almost 90-degree vertical inclines. What the fuck are those? Beetles? Imagine landing in Nepal right by Mount Everest. Yeah, I'd be like, fuck, we should have landed over in like Australia where it's flat as hell. Sounds like a skill issue. Sounds like a development issue. These cool little beetles though. You guys chill? Anyway. Oh shit, he pinned me to my car. Oh, he's trying to mate with the Mako. Alright, bud, well... Oh, fuck. Will I be able to get out of this rock? Hey, man. Square, circle, 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 square. Insignia. Yo, leave the Mako alone, you little freaker. Should have been me trying to mate with the Mako. We go over to Deborah. We'll stick to the high ground for now, so... Ooh, a little bit of lightning in the background. That's pretty. We'll stick to the high ground so we don't have to climb another hill again. Or at least try to not to. Jesus. Looks like we might not have a choice. I like the look of the green planets though, you know? It's a nice color palette to look at instead of like the usual brown swatches, brown and orange. But they're always so vertical. It makes getting around A pain in the patookus. Begin. Square, X, square, square, X, triangle. Triangle. Rounds. Cool, man. There is red down here. That's probably where we have to go then. Ah! Don't shoot at me. I'm going down this hill. Leave me alone. Fuck you. Yeah, get pushed over. I'm still descending. Hello? Oh, hey. Yo, nice box. If you still had one. Wow, that one's way stronger. Hello? Hey, excuse me. You guys good? Get that box out of here. Oh, that man went down with the box. I guess I'll just get out and shoot them. Hello? Sir? Is he still with the box? Nope, there he goes. Okay, well, 07, brother. Let's save before we go in there. On to Rom. What was in here? People going missing, right? Wait, what? You mean to like quick switch to one of the other weapons, not just pull out the sniper? Fucking shepherd. Hello? There's some dead people. Tungsten rounds. Cryo rounds and a combat scanner. Golly, Batman. Oh, we got bad guys up ahead. Hello? Oh.
Get down!
God damn it. You guys are like mad aggressive. Marksman. Hello?
Here it comes.
Heat nade.
Incoming!
Yeah, that's right. Jesus. Fuck you, dude. Whoa. Put that man down, Liara. We get them all? Sheesh. Okay, nice. Just out here picking up Krogans like they're goddamn infants. Square, circle, X, X. Oh, that was a short one. I guess it was easy. Ooh, Naginata. Hello? Hello? I see you. You're not sneaky. Fool. Medkit. And another one. X, circle, square, triangle. Do you know technically the X button on the PlayStation is classified as the cross button? But I don't think I know anyone who calls it cross. Because that's strange. But I think they probably changed its official name from X to cross when Xbox had an X button. Because that would kind of make sense, because it was probably confusing for people. Or because they wanted to stand out on their own. Bloody hipsters. Nothing in there.
Stay back!
Whoa!
I've got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard. Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help! It's Corporal! Corporal Toombs! You don't get to lie! Not today! Today it all comes out!
Lower your weapon and step away from the
Yeah, we got
doctor
matching
slowly,
fits.
or I will fire.
You fire, and there's a good chance my gun goes off. You'll be wiping your scientist friend off the walls.
He's not my friend, dude.
Toombs is clearly crazy. Please, officer, help me.
You think I'm afraid to die? All that matters to me is killing the man who ruined my life.
We don't always get what we want, Toombs.
I thought I was dead. Thank you. Here, for your trouble.
Yeah, so I think if you pick the different starting thing, there'd be more story here.
But I don't think he chose you by accident.
He'd killed my colleagues. We worked on Aku's studying thresher moths to detect them earlier. He must have lost friends to an attack, then heard about our research and blamed us for failing. Now,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy's lying.
I can't stand to be in here another moment.
Toombs' dead eyes still pinched with frustration and rage. The scientist eyeing the corpse with distaste dabs his face with a cloth. For better or worse, the situation is resolved. Exit the bunker. Wait, what if there was more loot? What do you mean exit the bunker? Oh well, got some rig. Mako, what are you doing? Mako's out here having a party. Oh, there is a mineral that way, so off we go. Ah! Fuck! Come on, Mako. You can do it. Climb. Come on, Mako. There it is. We're almost there. It's some kind of like coppery thing. Palladium. Survey. Square, triangle, X, circle. Heavy metal. Okay, cool. And that is that? I believe so. Okay, cool. Normandy. What was this system called? What'd she call it?
Message coming in.
Oh.
Patching it through.
Thanks, Joker.
I reviewed your report on the situation, Commander. You did well to save the doctor. I suppose we'll never know what set Toombs off. Thank you again for your assistance, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
I did it for the Renegade points, Granddad. This was the Kepler Verge, and it was the only one in there, so Kepler Verge. Cool. Let's go over to the Armstrong Nebula.
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Normandy, Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skillian Verge.
Skillian.
Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
I don't have time for this.
Stopping Saren is a hell of a lot more important than wiping out a few Geth outposts.
You may be a Spectre now, Commander, but you're still part of the Alliance. Don't turn your back on us when we need you. Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take.
I just pulled up to the system.
We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral Hackett out.
Okay, Granddad. Well, there is 4 systems here. We have Gagarin. She Gagarin on my thing until I don't know. Yep.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Man, these dudes are shitty.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command.
Hey, Granddad.
We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
How come every time there's a problem, you end up running to me?
You're a Spectre, Shepard. And this isn't some run-of-the-mill mission. There's an Alliance training ground where we
Keep those to yourself sometimes. Yeah, yes, it's you. I've seen you stream before, buddy.
One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Should've known better, dude.
Genetic intelligence is a dangerous technology, Admiral.
VI support is critical to our military success. They process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that.
Yeah, and then they go
As
rogue.
advanced as this thing is at military strategy, it's still just a VI. It's not self-aware, and it's completely disengaged from any networks. That's where you come in. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI Corps.
I don't know how else to describe it, but his voice sounds like he's talking through a robotic kaleidoscope. Yeah, man, sure.
Don't worry, Admiral. I'll take that thing out.
I'm on it, Granddad.
Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you.
You should really
the VI controls
get over
all
that
the
whole
facilities,
thing.
weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
I'm sure others could, but I just pulled up to the system, so you're like, oh shit, Shepard, help! Alright, we have, oh god, Antirumgon? Antirumgon, maybe? This place is a small rock and ice planet with a trace atmosphere of methane and ethane. The frozen surface is mainly composed of carbon with deposits of calcium. This place has been used as as a crude anchorage for terminus pirates for many years. The shells of temporary dwellings blasted by Alliance frigate patrols dot the surface, but always the pirates return to ground their ships, drive charges, chip out some water ice, and trade slaves and stories. The deeper layers of this place's interior are semi-liquid slush due to the presence of methanol. It is thought that bacterium in the deep core create this natural antifreeze. Some species of terminus pirate drill through the ice crust to recover this natural alcohol. So this place is a pirate's planet, and they make shine on it. Like, yeah, let's go land on Antirumgon so we can make some more shine. Solgarus? Sure, Solgarus. Solgarus is a small terrestrial planet with a thin atmosphere of nitrogen and argon. The frigid surface is mainly composed of water ice, which can be plainly seen in the bottoms of recent craters. The dark coloration of the surface is caused by a carbon and fibrous material pushed up from the denser core by the cryovolcanic processes. I can't fucking read, dude. Renegade. This is where we gotta land. It's one of those red planets. Cool, man. Next ring. Pressure. Under pressure. Pressure is a relatively small hydrogen-helium gas giant with large amounts of hydrocarbons in the middle layers of the atmosphere. When the Krogan rebellions ended 3 millennia ago, the Turian chief of naval operations, a distinguished soldier named Mercury, declared his immediate retirement. He disappeared into what was then uncharted territory. It was only 200 years ago that his ship was found on the surface Pressure's largest moon. It had landed gently and been deliberately shut down. Of Admiral Mercury, however, no trace was ever found. Cool. Good place to retire. And we have Junthor. Jesus. Junthor is a large terrestrial planet with a thick atmosphere of carbon dioxide and chlorine. The surface is mainly composed of aluminium with deposits of nickel. Surveyors found the ruins of a technical civilization near the equator, evidently the colony of an ancient spacefaring race. The ruins had subsided to almost nothing, merely wind-hollowed husks of arcologies and other megastructures. In the center of the ruins was a single column, whose inscriptions defied translation for several centuries. When Asari linguists finally managed a translation, the elaborate relief carvings said merely, "Walk among these works and know our greatness." The crude scratches on base of the reverse side said, "Monsters from the lid." From the id. Not the lid, I don't know where I put the L from. We got a matriarch writing. Cool, man. Alright, well, let's go to Renegade and see what's what on this big red sumbitch. Liara T'Soni. Sure. Whee! Bump. Alrighty. Where are we heading? I guess we'll start on the right and make our way across. We have a Overrun Research Outpost and an Anomaly. And then Debris is over here. Okay. We can upgrade the squad. We'll keep going assault rifles up until we can unlock sniper. We'll get I mean, I really like the idea of just getting all of their things like at the next level. So we'll get advanced throw. Oh, she only got 1 point. True. So would Tali. I'll get your shotguns up. Okay, sure. Do a save. Jesus. These are Mars-like mountains. You'd think, with the time we're at, that a hover vehicle would make more sense, right? Maybe? Oof. Oof. Like, give me the little, what is it from Borderlands 3? The Cyclone? That thing rips. Ah! Somewhere near the very edge, I see it just over there. Got some debris. So, like, atmospheric. Bypass. Nice. Cryo rounds and shredder rounds. Then we want to go towards this thing. Over the mountain. But yeah, like, could Tali wire up an MP3 for us so we can blast some tunes? Non-DMCA music would be appreciated. Tali? Let's find like lo-fi chill beats to cruise fake Mars to. We have a metal over here. Metal. Come on, you got this. You got this, just believe. Oh god. Come on, Mako. Oh shit. Mako! There it is. It's like a lunk of stuff. Thorium. Nice. Rare element. Now I'm gonna be stuck in a hole. Alright, we wanna go this way. We're gonna climb up these walls again. Ugh. Come on, Mako. You can do it. Honestly, I might even consider doing planet surveying. Oh, no, because then sometimes there is like little combat-y missions and like side quests. I was gonna say I might consider doing it off stream just because like this kind of stuff is. Jesus, no, Mako. This kind of stuff is like, you know, a bit repetitive in the driving aspect. Maybe you guys really enjoy it, but for me, I'm like, oh. I'd consider doing it off stream, but then we have like little side quests and stuff, so maybe not. Yeah, there was clearly a path that could have been taken here, but I did it my way. Those look like the big needles they make husks on, hey? Let's do a save. Alright, let's see what's what in here. Knock knock, motherfuckers. A lot of lockers around, but not many of them open. Yep. Beep, boop, beep, beep. Kill. I suppose I should check the stuff we've got, right? We've picked up a decent amount of things. Oh, is the Thunder the one that's like single fire? Semi-automatic with better accuracy than most standard. Yes! I love the Thunder. Yes, please. Then we have Firestorm, Hurricane, Storm, and Tornado. Edge, Kessler, Raikou, Stiletto, and Stinger. Avenger, Equalizer, Hammer. I'll get rid of the Hammer. The Naginata, unfortunately not as good. None of these medium or light armors would be like, that's a lot of shields. The damage protection gets like half, but like, this is actually pretty decent. The Mantis 5? But I look like a dick. I'll just stick with Assassin 2 and hope I find better heavy stuff somewhere else. Liara, you need a pistol. Here's the Edge 4. Actually, you can have a stiletto. Yeah. And Tali, you can have the Raikou. Is that not what we just put on? That was weird. And the rest of these can just go into trash. You use shotgun, so here's a Firestorm 4. Nice. Liara, you can have a Storm 4 or a Tornado 4. Sure, and the rest of these can just go in the trash. Not Shepherd, sorry. Assault rifles, you can have the Banshee 4. And Liara, you can have a Tsunami 4. Sure. And then snipers, I don't think either of them really use them, but here's a Equalizer and an Equalizer. Sure, and then we can just get rid of the rest of these. Right, you gotta go a bit slower. No armor. Liara. Oh, you can have the Mantis 5, sure. There we go. You use light armor, now you're all camoed up. And these can just go in the trash. Lovely. I don't think we need to check through like mods and stuff right now. Okay, I'll save again just in case something goes sideways, that way we don't have to like do the re-equipping. Alright. Knock knock. Housekeeping. Oh, we got husks. We're gonna do the explosion thing, right? Oh! Okay, well, good thing we saved before we open that door. Holy shit! The fucking husks with their explosions. Ugh.
You lead, I'll follow.
Yeah, I was trying to open the door, Tali, but thanks for confirming. That makes them move towards us. Everyone back it up, get in the hallway. Yeah, don't let them explode on us. They're freaking gross. Okay, looks like 3 more. They might have even taken one out on their own. Nope. Sheesh. Alright, well done, squad. Hit them with the old funnel method, because I don't need to get blown up again. Is that the lot? Might be the lot, actually. Let's have a look around, see what we got. Because you don't know what you got till it's gone. Today paradise, put up a parking lot. Ooh, ba ba ba. Ooh, ba ba ba. Alright, so you're actually using an assault rifle, even though you're not spec'd for that. How about no? And you're using your pistol, which you are spec'd for. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we got more. Couple in that room, couple in this room. Let's go left first. Oh, they're coming in from behind us. They opened the door. They opened the fucking door. Oh, jeez. You good? Damn. Alright, kid. Well done. Yeah, I'll heal you up. Holy shit. I got some stuff. Got some stuff. Some more stuff. Looks like there's more red dots that have appeared. Are they in that like other room? Jesus Christ, there's a lot of stuff. Will they make them come towards me? I know the husks move really weird. There's like 4 more of them in here though. 5 of them. Holy shit, they just like revive? Oh no, there's Geth. Holy shit. Okay, that's more than husks. Oh god. Jesus Christ. Hey guys, so those aren't husks. Sheesh. Alright, well, if they come towards us, we'll have this room to cover, but let me just look around and see what we got. Proton rounds. And that's about it for now. Okay. Right, well. Make sure Tali's all good. Do the level up. I'll take more points in this. We've unlocked snipers. It doesn't really matter what weapons Liara uses, because she doesn't have any specializations. She's all about like her biotics. So I'll just keep putting points in singularity. And Tali, I'll give you points in shotguns probably just to keep it up. I'm gonna save again, so if we do get like swamped by these Geth, we've got this whole way. Oh god, there's a lot of them in here. You guys move up. Go on. You can bait them out. Get out of here, man. That's my wife you're shooting at. Alright, on me, on me. Look at shooting. I didn't even see it. I'm going around for this guy. Got him. Oh, one on the back. One more. Come on, team. There we go. This place clear now. Seems it. Alright, nice. Should be good. Sheesh. Oh, there's a storage locker we missed. Granddad did say there was a bunch of like Geth stuff in the system. So probably one in each of the four, right? Because it was 4 systems. We'll take this all. And I think there was an anomaly we had to check out. Or a debris. One of them. And then we, oh shit. That's a whole Geth ship. Quickly, everyone in the makeup. Yo, what the? Who the hell are you? I shot way past him. My bad. Ah, fuck, the spikes. There we go. Where's the other guy? Over here?
3 more outposts to go. The first step in a long journey.
Hell yeah. Thanks, Liara. Yeah, we gotta go all the way over for that anomaly. We're gonna like comfortably get around all these. What does that sound? It's like a crickle. I have no idea, but I should save before we go, actually, because don't want to die and end up having to go back and do that again. This way. Woohoo! Jesus. Come on. Come on. Go, Mako. Come on, Mako. You got this. Why are you spinning? Just go. Go forward. Is what we want over here, or is it like up the hill? Well, that's something there. There's a bit of metal and an anomaly around here. I'll go for the metal because I think that's what this thing is. Or a resource, I guess. It doesn't always have to be metal. It looks like one of the mushrooms you can pick up in like Skyrim. Polonium. Cool. Alright, and then we got a... Fuck. God, why did it spin so aggressively? Just keep falling the way you were. It's not how physics work. Crashed escape pod. There we go. Medallion. Go, man. Get me out of here. I think that's everything. Yeah. Back to the Normandy. Saving. We don't need to save here. We can save on the next planet. There'll be at least 4 of them. Zoom. Zoom. Alright, we've done Gagarin. Now let's do Tereshkova? Sure. Trishkova, maybe? Something like that. Let's go from the inside out. Anything on this ring? I see it. It disappears. An asteroid. We got medallion. Antibar. This is where we're meant to be going. Oh, it's pinkish. Next ring we have Patamalrus. Got heavy metal of iridium. Patamalrus' atmosphere is very similar to Venus in terms of pressure and temperature. Unlike Venus, however, Patamalrus' atmosphere has a significant quantity of oxygen, both free and bound in sulfur dioxides. The surface is largely composed of magnesia, with deposits of carbon. It is possible, if unlikely, that simple life may be developing on Patamalrus. Something like that. Computer modeling suggests that the powerful solar winds from the Tereshkova stars will blow off this place's atmosphere in a few million years, lowering the temperature on the surface to the -70s. Jesus. Next ring, we have Hansalra. Ooh, I like the glow on that. It's a small hydrogen-helium gas giant. It has unusually large amounts of nitrogen in the upper atmosphere, which glow purple when ionized by the solar wind. This place's convenience as a place to dump drive charges left its orbit littered with debris lumped overboard by visiting crews. That's rude. This place has become a fucking garbage disposal because people litter. That's unfortunate. The Geese, or Thegeus. This place is a terrestrial world with an atmosphere of chlorine and krypton. The surface is mainly composed of silicates with deposits of carbon. This place has a low mass for its size and is tidally locked into the star, that place. The temperature difference between the sun-warred hot pole and the dark side cold pole creates constant gale force winds across the Terminator. Yo, Arnold Schwarzenegger's on this planet? Good for him. Next ring is this one, Solmarlon. This place is one of Tereshkova's 2 outer worlds, significantly removed from the rest of the system and with unstable elliptical orbits. It is thought that they may have formed within 3 AU of the binary stars and were hurled outward due to the instability of such an orbit. Solmarlon is a huge hydrogen-helium gas giant with significant quantities of sodium in the upper atmosphere, giving it a distinct grey colour. And Morwenor. Morwenor is the second of this sun's outer worlds. It is essentially a rock of unremarkable ores with some deposits of water ice, but no minerals of value. The frozen surface is composed of silica. Like the gas giant Solmarlon, it is thought that Morwenor formed too close to the Tereshkova stars and was thrown outwards by gravitational effects. Computer models suggest it will be ejected from the system in a few 100,000 years. Jesus Christ, imagine that. Fucking just spinning around your sun and then suddenly like, oh shit, Dad! Gone. Antibar was where we want to go? Yeah. Alright, let's go to this pinkish purplish desert. Cool. Oh, it's snowy or rainy? One of them. Looks like snow. Welcome to Hoth. Alrighty. Let's check the map. We'll go for this anomaly, and then we have Debris and Geth outposts to go for too. Do a save, of course. This way. I wonder how cold it would be here. Like, I'm assuming fucking chilly, right? Oh, there's something else out here. There's two things out here. This is kind of very flat area with a crater in it. This could be Thresher territory. Hey! What do you know? Don't do it. Hey man. It's almost like there's a formula to how they made these things. Don't touch me. Oh, tentacles. Oh god, leave me alone. Oh god. Cut it out. Stop shaking my screen. Cut it out. You fucking brat. You done? No, you got one more over here somewhere. Are you done now? Yeah. Fuck you and your tentacles, dude. I missed that shot. Got that one in though. Let's not go the same way, bud. Oh shit, more tentacles. Yeah, it hurts, don't it? But it hurts me more than it hurts you. Oh shit, he stayed up. He stayed up. Good god, stay away from me. You done? Not quite. Fuck you, dude. Stay up for a second. Thank you, motherfucker. Wait, you ain't dead? What the fuck? What do you mean you ain't dead? You had no health. Oh, you want to go die over there or something? Is that what it is? Sure. Loser. God, I hate the Threshers. Ladies, ladies, please. Wreckage. Discovery. The vehicle and the human corpses show the telltale signs of Geth weapons fire. The Geth have been mangled by the Thresher Maw. At least they got what was coming to them. Sure. Is there anything else that's here? What are these two things on the map? Battle remains, destination. Oh wait, how do I zoom in? L1. There's like two here. Mako. Battle remains. I don't know. There's definitely like 2 X's there. Maybe once I'm like further away it'll be easier to not target the Mako with it. Oh, is this like a Prothean thing? Oh, let me see if I can actually see this thing on the map now. No, it's still just 1 X as far as the big map's concerned. Okay. Yeah, Prothean Ruin. Recover artifact. Beep, beep, boop, boop, boop. Okay. Prothean data disk. Or data, if you prefer. Alright, we'll do a save just in case. Don't have to fight that Thresher ever again. And let's head to the debris over here. I wonder if it would be faster to return to the Normandy and then re-drop in. Because we drop in like, you know, kind of in the middle of those two icons. Though this is actually one of the nicer flat planets, so terrain isn't terrible. If it was lumpy, I probably would have. Oh, wait, there's metal on the map. Or resources, I should say. Alrighty. Just line back up so we can leave easier. What are you, bud? Magnesium. It's weird. Sometimes back in the day I would take magnesium to try to get to sleep easier because I used to have really bad sleeping problems. And every time I did, I didn't realize it at the time, but every time I did I'd wake up and I had like a really sore back or really sore limbs. And then one day I just stopped taking the magnesium, and I'd stop waking up with sore back or sore limbs or whatever. And I kind of just, I don't know what it is, but I think my body was having like an adverse effect taking magnesium supplements. Or the way I was sleeping when I had taken magnesium supplements was causing me to have like muscle aches and back pains. So yeah, I just stopped, and ended up having better sleeps for it. You know, that's probably just weird of me. I know a lot of people really like magnesium. Like, where'd the thing go? There's the crash bar over there. And then the Geth thing's up there probably jamming me. We're jamming, we're jamming, we're jamming, we're jamming, we're jamming, we're jamming, we're jamming. Nice. Stuff. Alright, so we just want to pretty much head forward, but I don't know if I can actually see this while we're jammed. But we should be able to find it relatively easy. Up and around. Whoa, Marco! Come on, bud! Got this! I believe in you, kind of, not really. Oh, I've gone way too far. Okay, I need to go this way. Oh yeah, there's the big horse. It's trying to like shoot at me. Can you guys politely stop? It's hard to see when you're shooting all these big rockets in my face. Jesus. Alright, we got the Colossus. Oh shit, the Mako is really low. Holy fuck. Okay, hang on. We're up here. Jesus. Didn't realize how low we got. That was kind of touch and go. Just wait here for a minute. And now just to go back down. Oh. Hello. Keith. Fuck you. No, fuck you. No, thank you. Please keep your rockets to yourself. I can't hit this guy. Oh, he just fell, I think. I don't know. I'm going down. I'm going down to fucking Geth now. Who's left? Oh, hey man. Oh, they're dropping more in. Back it up, back it up, back it up. This does nothing. Hey man. Oh, that's a big boy. We got Geth Prime. He's gonna turn into a truck. Oh, that's a lot of rockets, hey? Chill. Chill, daddy, chill.
2 outposts done. We're halfway there.
Nice. Let's do the squad war all together. I'll go... What am I doing? Right, I wanted to unlock sniper rifles, which I have, so I'll put points into that to get assassination, and... I'm thinking fitness, increase health, and we can unlock immunity. Liara... I'll keep going with singularity until we unlock the advanced singularity. Tali, I'd like to unlock advanced carnage for. Cool. And equipment, we got some stuff. And I'm pretty happy with my thunder, so I'll leave that for me. Damage-wise, the tsunami's the best thing for Liara. And Tali, you can have an Avenger 4. Sure. I don't really use shotguns, so I should just give Tali first pick of the boat. She has a Firestorm. Sure. And Liara, you can have a Firestorm as well. Though she doesn't really use them, I don't think. I've got a Stiletto 4. We didn't really get anything crazy, just an edge. Which is fine. Equalizer, that's what I use. Tali's got one. So does Liara. Okay, cool. We can just put that in the trash heap. Oh, I should be trashing these as well. Lancer, Banshee, 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 Lancer, Banshee, Lancer, Avenger. Wow. Tornadoes, Edge. Let me go back to Shepherd too. These are Naginata, Striker. I don't think you wouldn't get any like. Oh wait, it's weird that it does that. Oh, we got a Unity amp. Sure, there you go. Duration bonus up, but your power goes down a bit. Sure. Cool. And armor-wise, I think we didn't get anything new. I know we probably have like these things to go through, like shield regen 3. Didn't get a new shield regen 1. Armor piercing 3, which is synthetics. What are these proton and things like? No. Oh, tungsten is the next one after armor piercing. Okay, so we got tungsten 4. And here we have hammerhead. On Shredder's the next organics one, right? Hammer is force. Yeah, I'll leave the hammerhead on, but this one can go to Shredder, right? Organics to, yeah, organics, and this one is synthetics, so we need to swap that for tungsten as well. Cool. Liara. On this one, you have versus synthetics, which is armor piercing. You can have tungsten instead. You don't really use your shotgun, but I'll give you cryo rounds, I guess. Sure, why not? Your pistol has cooldown reduct, which, what? Let's go with organics. And I don't really think she uses her sniper either, but fuck it, we'll give her incendiary rounds there, why not? And Tali uses her pistol and shotgun, so right now she has organics on this one. I don't think we have an upgrade for an organics thing. Let me just tag all these poloniums as trash. Like, I don't really use the whole toxic thing. Synthetics, radioactive. Well, we don't need that many synthetics. We might just need 1. Armor 3. Incendiary, cryo. Okay, so this is still your best one here. And then for her shotgun, oh, she's the force one. Oh no, we will swap that to the synthetics. There we go. Cool. Okay, map. That should have been everything here. Wicked. Let's go back to the ship. Okay, how are we doing on time? We're at 3:41. Okay, so here's the plan. I will save here on this one. And we're like halfway through this thing. Next time when we come back, we will do the other 2 systems that we have in this area, which is Hong and Vamshi. We'll get those done next time, and then we can probably do like a story thing. We'll probably do like Pharos maybe, or Naveria, one of the others. I think Naveria is a little bit longer than Pharos, but either way, we'll do one of them. And yeah, that'll be the plan for next time. So for now, that'll be all for today. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for joining. Twitch chat, chatters, lurkers, appreciate you all. YouTube, like the video, leave a comment on it, drop a sub if you haven't already, and drop a follow on Twitch. There's a link in the description. Would love to have your support over here too. Other than that, I will see you guys next time. Oh, the new schedule is out. If you haven't already seen it, check it out. You'll know what's happening this week. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. I love you all. Kakite.